Yeah, that's the thing with him.
No, bro, I'm glad they're keeping it going. I'm shocked that they don't realize what I'm doing. Just keep going for like 30 messages in a row. I'm like, bro, there's no way you haven't caught on yet.
Maybe because it doesn't make sense.
Your voice doesn't change, you know?
Oh, by the way, I just went live. I just went live. Hold on. I just went live. I just want everybody to know what's going on. This is the Cook Oodie Pod. If you want to say anything, if you got any contentions about Ood or what he says and his takes, please join. The Discord link is in the community tab, and you can join on the stage, and I'll let you up. But please be respectful. Oodie's my boy. This is nothing to be malicious. Obviously, he's on, so this is just fun and games right now. So yeah, if you want to join up, you want to debate with Ood on one of his points, then definitely join up. Members get first dibs. People who leave super chats get first dibs as well. But yeah, I just wanted to say that. Continue.
What's
guys.
the over 50% or under 50% Madara? And was he right? Comes up.
That's 0%.
I mean, that's more of a
0%.
walkie-talkie thing. I feel like I haven't talked about that much here.
Or something about a screenwriter. Now that gotta be over 50%. Come on.
Or pain.
Oh yeah, that's 100%. That's 100%. So we're gonna read the first comment. I'm never trying to hear that guy again, bruh. Ruined a whole pod just trying to hear himself talk. Oodie actually replied. He said, "I've already been invited back for the next time." And then he said, "Shame, we're yapping." Oodie said, "What can I do to make it up to
really
you?"
rub it in on that one. He wants to never hear me again. And
That's
I've already
crazy.
been invited back.
That's crazy. That was just a statement though. The next one is said, Oodie, you are just discussing the way you debate. Respect others' point of view. What is from the past equal will never know. Like those open doors which can't be explained. So I trust in Kishi writing and he is cooking. Well, P.S. Same thought about Kiddo and Melo. Looks like Boomerang. I have no idea what the hell he was saying.
I have no idea. I will say though,
a lot of yapping.
A lot of yapping. That's the Uchiha Sasuke. Definitely a lot of yapping on that one.
Some people think that just because they have an opinion about something, that if you argue against it, it's like being disrespectful or something, which is not really the case. So you can respect people's opinion, but like their opinion can be wrong, and you can call that out. Now, how you do that, that's going to determine whether or not it's disrespectful. But yeah,
I wonder.
Looking at you, Bushmaster.
I wonder
Bushmaster. That's crazy.
I wonder what he was talking about though, like when he was saying
the door thing. The door thing was in reference to, I think, the karma. It's like in universe whenever they explained a door is whatever he's talking about in that comment.
The door.
Which is weird because I don't remember bringing that up on the keto debate, which is I think when that was we were talking about Himawari's genetics. So I don't see a door being
fucking genetics,
relative to genetics.
I don't think I was around.
I don't ever know. If somebody comes here debating about genetics, I'm just gonna leave.
A door. I don't get the door.
Sounds about right.
What do you mean door?
Yeah,
I think like karma's the door to the house. Like the analogy maybe.
Got you.
I'm just guessing, bro. I have no idea if that's even accurate.
Well, that makes the most sense. Shit.
Bro, I love that the top comment on this stream, free our boy Melo. Let's go. Melo, I'm glad that we got you out of prison. I'm glad that hashtag worked.
Yeah, man. We had to put some money together to bail my boy out.
Too bad I ain't seen none of it. Where's my cut?
What you mean where your cut at? We had to get you out. What are you talking about? You don't get no cut. We get the money out when you go to court.
That's nasty work. I had to put money based off of a lie. That's nasty. And they're not even giving me a cut.
Raising money? We didn't even raise money. I had to put up property, bro. I had to use the podcast revenue, bro. Like, yeah.
A lie?
Bro, it's like, yo, you can use this corner of my apartment for a week. That's crazy.
Mello, are you saying at Red and Blue Tammy Hughes HX9 BB numbers? Are you saying they're a liar?
No, I rock with them. I recognize the name, so no. I'm not.
Wait. You rock with who?
Isn't that the person like Red and Blue? Isn't that sounds familiar? Like Red and Blue and then something else.
Well, you know, you got to show respect. You know, and give their whole title.
Oh no, fuck. No, everybody gets nicknames. That's how I show respect. I don't call nobody by their real name. I mean, their written name. That's crazy.
All right.
But no, of course.
No, that's
crazy.
crazy.
It might be a little misled, you know. But I'm not saying he's a lie. He's got some bad information.
Yeah.
Oh, Mello, you'll know this guy, Patrick Torres. He comes from your community. He hates me, bro. This dude is like my number one hater. I love to see.
Well, let's see when you got.
I think you might have dropped.
Who?
Me?
Who?
No, free.
Yeah.
Oh,
probably talking to you this day.
But, you know,
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
You're kind of going in and out, but ask, can we hear you?
The community can hear me. It's Discord. It's Discord. I like let it go down again. I minimized it on accident. Yeah, I can hear me good though, right?
It's probably like a setting thing.
Yeah,
it's not hardware, software.
I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna figure out a way to fix it. Anyway, it says Oodie getting
probably like
my bad. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say it's like probably like just click settings and then like flip something, you're done. But no, please continue.
All right. It says Oodie getting cooked as usual, no surprise, and we got a timestamp. Y'all want to hear what Oodie getting cooked?
Oh snap!
Yeah,
let's get it.
Alright, hold on.
Can you share your screen if you're gonna do that then? But
I thought he cut out again.
Nah, I had to mute my mic because my son is here and I don't want him fucking shit up. So
I'll take over while you deal with that if you want, for just a little bit.
You want me to share my screen?
Okay, I guess that's a yes. All right.
You want me to share my screen?
Share my screen.
Bro, if you
I got some community polls. Hold up. Community polls picked up here. So specifically in relation to the current topic at hand.
I love how you like control L for Melo.
Yo, wait, what? Wait, hold on. What are you
with 26 votes?
What are you doing?
How long will Melo's fan James stick around? 15% say he was never here.
Who's
He's a
James?
Summer
What are we doing?
8% say he is already left.
Who decided to take over for a little bit so you could handle your son? So.
No, I'm not handling my son. I said I was gonna mute.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm just pulling this up real quick so we can hear Oodie get cooked.
I'm trying to offer Free Game the opportunity to be a family man here. Spend some quality time with his children.
Okay, but you jumped the gun a little bit, my love.
All right, stop sharing your screen so I can share it with you because everybody else can see it.
All right.
Golly, this guy.
He's just excited, man. He's ready to go.
Nah, he on Adderall or something.
I had more community posts to go through
No,
too.
that's just natural energy, man.
Nah, that boy on Adderall.
It was crazy. I was tired, dead tired right before this.
Yep,
like 3 hours of sleep.
Took some Adderall. Oh, he microdosing or something. So this is what 41 right
I love
here?
my picture here on this the thing, the oldie version of me. So the in parentheses, the screenwriter, the comment section hated me for adding that. I just want to point that out.
Right.
I'm gonna absolutely.
The Discord gets so annoyed when you put the screenwriter.
I love it, bro.
Let's see how you got cooked. I know it was gonna lag because it's freaking.
Because the series is saying that it's only
which
the 4.
One? Are you referring to the Minato point?
There we go. Yeah.
Are they? Oh,
yeah,
okay,
the Minato has traces back to Kaguya.
Okay, cool.
But even if we do say that, this would just apply to Naruto himself, thus giving Naruto's genetics superior genetics than Himawari, regardless. Even if you want to say he has 99% of Kaguya, that still passes down to Naruto. So it applies to Naruto as well. So Naruto's genetics will be stronger.
you have things such as what's it called again? That thing recessive inheritance.
Yeah.
So you have recessive inheritance and you have incomplete penetrance. Now these things, of course, you can search them up. Certain genetic traits can skip a generation and manifest in a later generation.
It's like eyes, colored eyes and stuff like
exactly.
that.
And
but they still have the genes.
Yeah, but no. But the manifestation doesn't manifest in one generation; it manifests in the next. So this series, if Kishimoto wants.
What the hell happened?
That could also explain why Boruto can have the Jogan, and no one else before him didn't, because it's carried in the gene, but it manifested in Boruto, just giving Boruto powers someone before him didn't. So again, like the series backs up what I'm saying, and of
it
course,
does not back up what you're saying.
It does back up what I'm saying. Explain to me how. Hold on. Hold on. Let me make this point. Momoshiki said Boruto strongly inherited the powers of the Otsutsuki. Explain to me how that happens.
Yeah, I'm gonna address your previous thing first, since that's what I have on my mind. So.
No. Explain. No, address that
point. One thing at a time. Yeah, I'm trying to address your previous point before addressing your current point. Shoot.
Go ahead.
Okay. So, the affinity thing isn't the manifestation of a gene. It is the genes themselves. So it doesn't matter whether it's recessive or manifested or not. Naruto would have higher affinity even if he had recessive genes.
That's not true. Search up, pull up Google right now.
What you're looking at is the byproduct of what the affinity might be, such as to tell people.
Ooh, you're ignoring the story. First of all,
oh my god.
Let's search up recessive inheritance. Freegan, can you pull it up on your stuff?
Well, yeah, what am I looking up?
Yeah.
What am I looking up?
Recessive.
I mean, since it's Kidomaki, I just automatically have to disagree with him.
Again, you're looking at the manifest.
Wait, we were like watching the whole stream.
Wait, what? What'd you say?
I don't know. What are we going for?
What'd you say, Cam?
I said since it's Kidomaki, I just automatically have to disagree with him. He's always wrong.
Why?
I just never agree with his points. I'm just.
Oh my goodness. Ion RX9, this is live, by the way, just to let you know. This is live.
Oh, Kidomaki knows. Okay, he knows. I got beef with him.
What's your beef with Kidomaki?
I just think, I've watched a couple of his videos, and I just think they're wrong. And he tried to debate me on it, and I'm just like, bro, you just don't understand the story. You're just wrong. Like, sorry.
Next podcast, we should have Cam Cooks Kidomaki.
Yeah, okay.
Hold on, let's see if I can find another one. Nah, that was the last one. What the hell? I know there's more Oodie ones, bro. Oodie, you always getting slammed, bro.
But for Kidomaki to go that far into the whole genetics debate when like he's not a geneticist, I'm like, come on, bro. Okay, calm down. Take a breath.
What you talking about?
Like calmly.
We got Google these days.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Who needs a doctorate degree? Like who needs that, bro? We got Google. Like the fuck.
Just saying.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion.
I was thinking of doing a pod at 8 p.m. with Oodie, not your normal pod. Y'all be cooking Oodie, and this person put, "Oh, this is going to be delicious." I wanted people to come up and cook Oodie though. That was the point of it. I think we did it a little bit too late.
I'm right here. Come and get me.
Yeah, I don't think.
Come and get it. I think people are just afraid of Ood, man.
Yeah, I think they scared. Ooh, why do you think you get so much hate, man?
I think the Walkie Talkie channel just posted a community poll, actually, a community post, anyways.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I think it might be a relevant thing to bring up
at
this current moment of time.
What is it? Bring it up.
Yeah, that's the fun part. We get to all go find out together, free game.
Yeah, pull it up, bro.
Go ahead. You're sharing your screen.
You want me to go on your page?
Yes.
Oh my goodness, you're a freaking demon, bro. That's gonna take me so much time. All right, hold on.
I mean, if you want, you just stop sharing your screen. I'll share mine. Whatever.
Nah, I'm sharing it on freaking Streamlabs too, though. You're a demon. All right, yeah, go ahead. Share your screen. I'll just share it on Streamlabs.
Yeah, okay, well, you gotta stop sharing your screen. Listen, maybe this is just me, but I feel like this is not going as.
Hold on, boy. Hold on, brother. Hold on, man. I can only move as fast as my computer's gonna let me. Oh, we got a dude named Space in here. I wonder if he wants to cook kiddo. If you want to cook kiddo, then you're invited.
Spaces. Yeah, Space. I do want to debate you, so I feel like that'd be fun to do. Space of all people.
Come on, Space. Come cook Ood.
Cook Ood, Space.
So I have this community post that the Walkie Talkie channel recently made. So the Walkie Talkie channel says, "I officially apologize to @Kitomaki. Please uncancel me. I want to come back from this. It's been 3 weeks, but it feels like 3 years. It's unbearable."
What the fuck? Are you serious?
So hopefully Kitomaki comes back and responds to that.
What did you do to Kinomaki? Maybe he's just sensitive. I think he's just sensitive.
Well, Kitomaki cooked me, as we saw on that timestamp.
Oh, so that's from then. No, he's just sensitive. Crybaby.
So hopefully Kitomaki accepts the apology from the Walkie Talkie channel, and the Walkie Talkie channel can come back from this and grow, hopefully. Learn to become a better person after they've been educated.
Wait.
Before.
I'm not the they.
I'm so confused. So Kiddo's not going on your podcast no more because you cooked them? Like, I'm so confused on what's going on.
It's a joke, free game.
Oh, bro, you can't do jokes to me right now.
I'm about to start a new community post about free game.
Oh, it's just a little bit of the chism, man.
Oh my god.
Yo, Space, what's up, bro?
Well, here, let's do another community poll. All right, so I love these are fun. You're gonna love this. Since a lot of people in the comments section were posting a lot of comments about 2 months ago. Mello, I think this is around the time we did the Boruto versus Kawaki debate on whether that was good or bad. I had to just confirm based on the community responses. Hey guys, do we hate Mello? 9% say definitely, 5% say probably, 15% say maybe, 29% say I doubt it, and a whopping 42% say who?
What the fuck?
Oh, I love Mello.
Those numbers
Mello's an
sound
angel.
Those numbers sound like a lot. Like how many people voted on that poll? Bro? It's like you had enough for 40 something percent. You had enough for 40 something percent. That's crazy.
I think people just don't like Mello because he speaks his mind. He doesn't bite his tongue, and
I love Mello.
Well,
yeah.
Since this poll confirmed that the Walkie Talkie channel does indeed hate Mello. Mello is hated by the Walkie Talkie.
Wait, how does 90% hate me, but there's still 40% that don't know me?
Yeah, those numbers don't add up. Yeah, that math ain't math, and now that you bring it up, and I'm the high guy right here. I'm on my second blunt, and I'm still not understanding.
90% guarantee that we definitely hate Mello. Well, how much do we hate Mello? So 0 out of 10, it's for the content. Is 54% voted that. 2% voted for we. Out of 10. Grr, he makes me so angry. Grr, I had him. 6%. And 10 out of 10. Worst evil little gremlin. Bad, stinky, ugly, mean, big, meanie. 28%.
Bro, who you did this, didn't you? You wrote this.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can tell Ood made it.
The Walkie Talkie podcast did this.
No,
we
just
do have
Ood
a lot
by
of
himself.
comments on these as well.
Bro, you have too much time on your hands.
Shout out James. There's James. It was James Kunakoji.
I just want to say,
you guys remember James?
Really quickly, I do love how the cooking Oodie stream turned into cooking Mello.
Cooking Mello for sure.
Aww,
okay.
Poor Mello.
That's
Don't worry,
fine.
Mello.
Like
I'll protect you. Leave Mello alone, Ood.
Leave Mello
Okay, well.
alone. Oodie's hitting y'all with the hit and reverse Uno card. Okay,
For
it's a
real.
big brain strategy. I rock with it.
I'm
Well,
hitting James with the might die. Thanks for the support.
While we're there on this subject, why do you think people have content with you, Mello? Because I see it in our comments too. I mean, I see shit about me too, but I ignore it. I don't be really caring.
I really don't care either, to be honest with you.
Yeah, when I was on the podcast, I noticed some like comments being like, "Oh, this woman, this female."
Yeah, I seen that too.
Yeah, these female arguments. I'm like, okay, whatever.
I erased a lot of them though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I erased a lot of them. Cause I was
yeah,
like,
it's just like it's not even really a. It's not even like a thing to even consider. It's like it's the comment section on like the internet, like.
But the thing is, though, it increases engagement, though. So a lot of times I won't erase hateful comments. Just leave that shit up there. Fuck it. Like on my other channel, I have another channel where I do like reactions, and I was doing a lot of like white people shit, and there was a lot of white people in my comments fucking sad. They was like, you done cut down like half of your subscriptions because of your white jokes and blah blah blah. I was like, man, stop being a fucking baby. It's just jokes.
Oh no, for real. I'm always like, oh, white people this, white people that.
Yeah. I'm always making white people jokes. Like,
man, for real, bro. I'm like, come on, stop being sensitive. Chill out.
So one of my favorite things to do, because I got filters as well, so I got to go through the held for review tab to make sure people are like saying things that are fine and just actually just were filtered. So, yeah, like Quackies should have just stayed watching for. That's fine. I'll approve that. But like this isn't like one of these examples. But like hypothetically, this long comment, if it just was a hate comment, and at the very end they're like, "You're stupid." It's unprecedented how much satisfaction I get from deleting a comment they probably took like 10+ minutes to type out.
That's devious as fuck, bro.
It's just fun.
That's devious as fuck. That's funny as hell. I'm not gonna lie.
It is slightly fun.
Yeah, it is. It is. It is. When I see long ass comments like that too, I do the same thing.
The problem is, like, they don't have enough sense to like.
Ed and Eddie.
Already got that one.
Billy and Mandy.
Billy and Mandy.
Bro said, "Hey Arnold."
Bro, that was a classic. Hey, did you hear about the history of Hey Arnold? Yeah. Look at the history of Hey Arnold. It was a comic book before it came out. It was a clay comic or some shit like that. Yeah, the author used to make like little clay.
Claymation.
Claymation, but it was like shorts or whatever. It'd be like 5 minutes or whatever. And then Nickelodeon picked it up, and then that's where we got the Hey Arnold that we know today.
Oh.
Yeah, I seen that. I was like, oh dang, that's dope. I never knew that.
5 minutes?
Hey Arnold's mid.
A lot. That's a long time.
Ah, that's my shit. I love Hey Arnold. Boondocks.
It's so mid. Oh, it's too late. I picked Jackie Chan Adventure.
Jackie Chan Adventure was that shit.
I loved Billy and Mandy, yeah.
Billy and Mandy was that shit too. Were you only picking Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon shows?
Well, my mind automatically defaults to Cartoon Network, so I didn't even think of Nickelodeon actually.
Same.
But yeah.
Wait,
I think Dexter's Lab Adventure Time.
Oh, okay. I'm tweaking. Yeah, you're right.
And Jackie Chan. I think Jackie Chan Adventures is kids WB.
And it was on Cartoon Network too.
Was it?
Mhm. It was. That's why I watched it. And then eventually, for some reason, it wasn't on there no more, and then it was only on Kids WB.
Cool.
But yeah, Oodie, I just wanted to ask you, bro. Like, since this is the Hate Oodie pod, why do you think so many people have so much content with you, bro? And we had Blue on here. Blue said he was gonna cook you. I mean, Space said he was gonna cook you. But Space ain't even come off mute yet. I think he's scared.
Dang,
I think he's scared of the ooh smoke. What's up? What's up, Space?
Space.
Oh, he came off mute for 5 seconds. to try to
he tends to do that.
To try to
Space said
sounds about right for an Oodie hater.
Yeah, Space said in chat that he's scared.
Oh, scared.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, if anybody else want to join, then the community tab, look in it, and you can join the stage. if you want to cook Oodie.
Yeah, I put it in our Discord too, so.
Yeah. So, Free Game, your question was, why do people have so much content for me? So I'm curious as well. So I'm looking to you guys for the answer for that. And so, James from 2 months ago, are you that desperate to get attention? I think that's a very good question, worthy of an answer. And so I asked it to the community. Are we that desperate to get attention? Shout outs to James for the good question. So, Free Game, this will be the answer to your question. The community will decide. As soon as these comments start rolling in, I'll let you know.
Okay, so I have to wait for an answer?
Well, yeah, from the community.
Well, I'm asking
you. Like
this is about them, isn't it?
You gotta wait like a
what,
week
you want me
or
to
something.
answer for someone else?
No,
Just
I
a
just
week.
want to
It's
know
not that
your
long.
opinion. What do you think people have so much content with you over?
If I had to guess, I would say
Thank you.
They believe to some degree I may be desperate to get attention. But I'm not gonna lie. If that's what I was doing, I'm getting a lot of attention right now. So I'm if anything, I'm winning here. The question, so it's undeniable. I am getting attention. The question is, how desperately am I doing so?
I don't think you're being desperate. I don't think you're being
that
desperate. I
I
think
know.
just being yourself, and they just take it as you being desperate.
Okay.
Because even
Because
before
we're
you
saying
started,
it like as a hypothesis experiment, the attention would be the control variable. The desperation is the what's the other one? The variable variable. I said it a second ago. The other one. Yeah, you know, it's the other one. Yeah. Anyways.
Girl, I don't know.
anyways, yeah. So you said what?
The way I kind of see it is that I'm always defending Ood. I fight for his life out here in these streets, man.
Dang, got a whole gangster behind your back.
In the comment section, okay, I'm fighting for his life. I think Ood has a very different perspective on life, and or a different perspective, like when he's reading things or watching things, and he like just pulls a different perspective. And so when people hear that, it's so different from like what is obvious, that they're just like automatically like, no, hate it, I don't want to think about it that way. So it's just that people just aren't super like introspective when it comes to like writing and watching things, you know. They're just not willing to open up to different perspective.
People really hate how much better my different take is than theirs.
This
think
guy.
is the risk.
Maybe that's the reason right there. Maybe that's the reason.
Shut up.
Maybe that's the reason
Space,
right there.
how you doing tonight, Space?
Space, you got anything to say?
Kamui in the chat.
Oh yeah, Kamui
Space,
said
what
I
has
have
been your #1 favorite hate Oodie moment?
Bro, I think Space
Even
is
top 5.
I think
I'll go with.
I think Space is a
can
mute. He probably just do Braille or some shit like that, or write it out and have AI do it, because he is not spoken.
Free Game, you know what we should have done? It's a little bit late for this. We should have prepared beforehand.
Yeah.
We should have made a tier list to rank Oodie's worst moments. That would have been fun.
We can do that later, and you can go ahead and rank and make that tier list, because that's going to consume a lot of my time. But yeah,
that's
what's my boys say? He said, I have 2 theories. Oodie is a screenwriter. The way he wrote it though, screenwriter.
That's not a theory.
That's how this is getting the SpongeBob meme from that. He's a screenwriter. 2, Oodie is a Boruto hater. And then Santo Marlo Gaming. Oh, that's my boy. What up, Santo? He said W. Let's see. And then Space said Oodie is stubborn, even though he's sitting here with us, and he just said that himself. And then he said Oodie will never give up whenever he gets into a debate. Well, is he supposed to give up?
So what, you enjoy people with low convictions?
Yeah, I think in debates, people expect you to like bend to their will, and I'm like, okay, well, obviously everybody has their own opinion, so of course they're not just gonna bend that easily. You know what I mean?
Right.
I feel like debates are for the audience, not really for the opponent. I feel like
I ain't never seen a presidential
they just
debate.
have to be anti-inspiration.
I ain't never seen a
like
president.
Naruto never gives up. Do you hate Naruto?
Wait, hold on. I never.
What are you doing here?
I never seen a presidential debate where they debating and he's like, "Okay, you're right. Never mind. I back out.
Never mind. I'm
You're
dropped out."
president. Yeah, you're president. You made a good point.
I
Never
can see it. Vote for
mind. He made the best point I
I'll
can
vote
hear.
for you.
Yeah, it's typically
If anything, that's
typically not how most people use debate. It's definitely for the people in it though. It's like a like an ego thing. But I've mentioned this before. But yeah, but debate done correctly is can be a useful tool. It's just rarely done correctly.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, it's like it's mostly done for what, like attention and and like the shock value.
In fact, I still remember. If we're getting all gushy here, if we're going back to the beginning of the history of the Cloud Ninja podcast, getting all heartfelt for a moment, I still remember one of my first messages to Free Game. One of the first time I ever contacted you, like 2 years ago.
Damn.
It was just straight up warning you to just like not get into the debate community, because like that's where you were like seemingly starting to head towards. I was like, all right, hey, listen, this is what debate community
Definitely
is.
not a debater.
You're not ready for this. Is not what the Cloud Ninja podcast is.
Definitely not a debater. I made that very clear from the beginning. But people just wanted to try me, so I was like, fuck it, let me try.
What is a debater though? Like someone who debates?
Yeah.
You're a debater.
I mean, not to.
Are you gonna debate me on this? Are you gonna debate me on this?
Shut up, Melo.
you're just about to do it, aren't you?
I mean, like a professional
I also
debater.
feel like it's. I also feel like debaters. I mean, if we're gonna describe debaters in the general sense, there are people who will almost debate anything, and they don't really like believe in what they're actually debating. So I would say like that kind of a debater will just like debate any kind of point without actually believing it.
Make it sound good.
Yeah, make it try to sound believable.
Yeah. Hey,
have you guys seen
Go ahead.
This show on Adult Swim called Uzumaki?
No, I heard of it though. I was confused. I thought it was Naruto.
I saw the movie. The live action movie of it. Adaptation.
Is it? There's a live
I don't know if
action?
it's like faithfully adapted. There's no way that's what the story is.
It's like a horror thing. I think it's that.
At the very least, the live action movie wasn't that good. I can find what I rated it on my movie list. It's gonna take me a second.
No,
I think it's like
on Netflix, right?
Series that
Oh, is it by Junji Ito? Is that the one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
It's on Netflix,
but I think
right?
it's that series that that guy covers. T-Bry. I think maybe T-Bry. Does T-Bry still do the horror stuff?
T-Boss from TLC.
I literally said T-Bry. What are you talking about?
Oh, T-Bry. Oh, T-Bry. Bro, shout out to T-Bry. I ain't been on his channel in a minute.
What is TLC? You said
like
somebody from TLC.
No more chasing waterfalls. Listen to the rivers and the lakes that you used to. You don't know
like an
TLC?
answer to the question?
It's a song, boy. That's our most famous song.
Nah,
you remember Left Eye?
Yeah, the '90s girl group.
Bro, they
was a
from
girl
Atlanta.
group?
Yeah, they from Atlanta and everything.
Oh,
R&B.
nah.
Bro, they was.
I wasn't
that
really
was hard.
into R&B and shit.
They was
You don't have older siblings to listen to them? Dang.
I have, like,
nah,
he some
Melo is at the age where he should know TLC. Me and Melo's around
like
the same age.
Melo and I are the same age, so
Yeah. Oh dang, really? Oh well, we all the same age then. We ain't gonna divulge that, but yeah, you get it.
Yeah.
But yeah, back to the Oodie slander though. Space said.
I mean, I'm
really quick. I want to say I rated the live action movie Uzumaki a 1.82 out of 10.
1.82. 1.82.
That's not necessarily bad. That means it's better than 181 movies on my list.
I mean, yeah, I guess so.
Wait, what?
So
okay.
confused.
Right
I get it. I'm thinking of 1 out of 10. I'm like, what?
And well, no, it is 1.82 out of 10. But
well, this is like
and it's below Billy and Mandy's Big Boogie Adventure.
This is
that was a good movie.
I haven't seen it in so long.
Right?
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a throwback.
I remember watching it over and over again.
No, that's a this is like some anime thing. So I might check it out. I don't know.
Bro,
if I have time.
Kaiju number 8 is going crazy.
Getting an anime adaptation now.
Is anybody watching
so
Kaiju
good.
number 8?
Yeah,
besides
I finished
Mello?
it. It's really good.
Nah, I'm not finished yet. I'm on episode 8. I got 9, 10, 11. 4 more episodes to go, so spare me.
My boy, Vice Captain. Okay, that's my favorite character, bro. Bro be cooking, bro.
Yeah,
Has he
fast.
started cooking already?
The dude that usually had the weird smile.
Like the closed eyes?
Yeah, nah. I'm at the episode before he starts cooking. When he full powers his suit. When he asks him to go past full power or whatever. And he's about to fight number 8. Yeah, that's my next episode. That's the next one I gotta watch. I'm gonna watch it after this.
Oh, it's so good.
He's my favorite character for sure.
Yeah, he's one of my favorites.
Kiddo assures me that my investment is wise. Okay, so because he's read the manga.
You know what he remind me of though? Remember old boy?
Hold on, let me guess. Wait. Let me guess.
Go ahead.
Hiei from Yu Yu Hakusho.
No, I gotta let you get one more guess.
Okay.
Just the way he looks. Just the way he looks.
Oh, just a look.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Bleach.
Yeah. Can't remember bro. Gin. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. He has the same look. It's because those eyes, like, I think they're typically called like the fox eyes, and it's supposed to make a character kind of look sly or kind of suspicious. So yeah. Or kind of like just almost kind of like they're kind of up to no good kind of thing. Yeah.
Cause you if you watch Bleach from the beginning, you thought Gene was on some malicious shit.
Yeah. I mean, I still don't like Gin as a character, but like I understand his motivation.
Did I call him Gene or did I call him Gene?
It's Gene.
No, I'm saying did I call him Gene?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
It's Gene Ichimaru.
Yeah.
Who was his like little girlie that he was trying to shack up with or something? Who was that?
Gene?
What is her name?
That's Ice Boy's lieutenant, I think.
Toshiro.
Rangaku? Rangaku? I think that's her name.
Something like that, yeah.
So I just want to ask one question about Kaiju number 8 without spoilers. Is episode 12 going to leave us off with a cliffhanger with a big battle?
I don't even know what episode 12 is.
What's the final episode?
It doesn't. I think there's 13 episodes, and no, there's no cliffhanger.
So when is the next season?
It's already.
It's about to come out.
They're already like making it.
I saw like a trailer for it.
But I don't know.
Let me see how many episodes.
So there is a pretty badass fight towards the end of the season. There's like 2 of them, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's pretty dope. Although I think that that happened a little too soon.
Yeah,
I think he should have been like saved for a little bit.
Hey, Oodie,
or at the very least, then like kind of.
Hold on, Oodie, can you stop sharing your screen because I think it's making my shit lag. What'd you say, Mello? My bad. You was cutting in and out.
What was that? Oh,
I could hear you. Okay.
Something?
No, he can hear you okay, but Oodie was sharing his screen and I'm doing too much. I got Streamlabs open and a whole bunch of other shit, so it's making me lag.
Yeah, I was just saying, there's like 2 big fights towards the end of the season that are like fantastic. But one of the fights I think happened a little sooner in this series that I would have liked. I wanted them to maybe save that character for a little bit longer. But outside of that, like, you know, I'm pretty sure he has more to offer later on, maybe. I haven't seen the series, but
yeah, it's only 12 episodes.
Yeah. Oh, I thought it was 13.
Nah, I'm looking on
it's
right now.
It's an enjoyable watch. Like 12 was to me like a perfect number.
It's a real good series. I'm mad that I didn't listen to Kiddo read it sooner because for the last 2 years.
No, yeah, Kiddo been trying to put us on game, but I feel like I feel like the anime just came out like 3 months ago, so like I'm glad I waited for the anime to be honest.
Me too. What was you gonna say?
Without spoilers, because Melo hasn't seen it, would you say it's a better Attack on Titan?
No.
It's not like Attack on Titan.
No, yeah, it's nothing like Attack on Titan.
Yeah, so far it's nothing like Attack on Titan.
Kaiju number 8.
It's not like Attack on Titan.
It's not Attack on Titan. Kaiju is like Godzilla, basically. Like, not.
Yeah.
And then you gotta do who. Oh shit! You don't want spoilers, but it's pretty much a humanoid kaiju.
It's typical shonen. Like, a guy has a monster inside of him, like Naruto, like Yuji. You know, it's typical shonen.
Yeah.
I will say
he
though,
has a hide
for
shit. He has a hide it from everybody else, so they're gonna kill him.
Done right.
Nah,
I will say it's
Go ahead,
and you know I'm a prolific hater.
No, go ahead, Melo.
I just think it's well, it's interesting you say like it's like typical shonen because it's very shonen for sure. Definitely it's like comedy. But I really like how I like the age comedy of the main character.
Me too. He's like 33, right?
I do like the main character. And I like that he's like in his 30s. I'm like, finally, I don't have to see an angsty teenager.
Yeah, he's like 33 or something like that. Yeah,
although we do get an angsty teenager, depending on how old she is. But she, I think her character development was pretty solid as well.
Oh yeah, I really liked her. Yeah.
Yeah, she's such a badass too.
Oh no, man, I love her. I'm like, yes.
Oh, the girl that got bodied in like episode 3 or 4. Cause she thought she was hot shit.
Hey, she comes back.
No, I mean she was hot shit. Let's be fair.
Yeah, but, she took out everybody.
I think if she had like a rematch, she still lose, but like it'll be way more cooler, like towards the end of the season. But I think yeah, she's definitely like a badass for sure. What's her name again? And it was Kafka.
Yeah, last name is Kafka, but I don't remember her name.
I've
been watching too much anime, so I just like forget people's names.
Exactly.
I just remember Kafka and Mina. That's it.
Exactly. I gotta get back on my JJK too. I haven't watched.
I want to finish season 1.
JJK.
I haven't started season 2. It's a season 2, right?
I need to start season 2. I
Season
need to finish season 1. What about anyone watching My Hero?
No.
Oh.
Space
Season
loves
6
My
is
Hero.
That last episode. I think we got a new episode coming out today. Actually.
Really?
Whoa.
What season are they on?
They're I think season 7.
God damn! I think the last season I watched was like.
Is it good, bro?
When Endeavor fought the Nomu, the
Nomu.
advanced Nomu.
That's a damn good fight, bro.
Yeah, that was a fire ass fight. That was the last season I seen. I think that was 4.
Cool moment.
Bro, we this last episode was heavy, bro. That shit, like, I never went from like this shit is so badass to like, oh my god, why did they do that? Like, this shit was crazy.
Did they already get to like the? Because I read some of the manga, so it's not too much of a spoiler. Did they already get to like the part where like Deku was
wait, because you might spoil me. So
no, if you're on season 6, you should be all caught up.
You mean like the whole vigilante shit?
Where Deku was like all dirty and shit like that, and people scared of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, they already got to that part. Oh, that's the vigilante arc. Yeah, okay, they already covered that.
That was like good, bro.
Made. But yeah, no, they're past that, way past that.
You said that's like what?
I wouldn't say way past.
No, you said it's fan. You said it's fan what?
No, I think the name, the vigilante arc. I think that's like a fan thing I heard.
Oh, okay. So that's not the official
it was in
name
the
of the
manga.
arc. Okay, I get what you're saying.
I mean, it might be. I don't know. It's just
it may not be the official name of the arc. Is what you're saying.
I just remember Lady Nagat. Okay, shout out to Lady Nagat.
Who's that?
She was one of the major fights during that arc. Deku fought her. She had like the arm that turned into like a sniper
Oh,
gun.
got you. Yeah, I read that.
I remember when
manga.
she was
Yeah,
when she was in the manga, like the whole fan base was kind of like simping over her for like months.
I was one of them. Just forgot her name.
Hell yeah, Lady Nagat's a baddie, bro.
Right.
But I quit.
Dangerous.
She was definitely a powerful combatant. I quit around Stars and Strikes when that stuff happened, and I kind of came back out because like I was watching the anime. I was like, oh, I've read some of this shit, like with the whole like UA Trader shit. I was like, okay, but you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, so never mind. But move on for.
No, the UA Trader. I think I got to that too.
That actually, where we are in the anime right now is way past like not way past. I'm being hyperbolic, but past where I've read. So it's like new territory. So every episode's like brand new. It's pretty fucking fun to not know what's going to happen next.
Yeah.
So this last episode, I was fucking stunned. I was like, holy shit, boy!
Yeah.
I can't believe they did that.
I read a lot of the My Hero manga and then I dropped it.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
Bro, do I have background noise, by the way? Just asking.
Only when
probably.
you talk, the noise suppression is on, it sounds like.
Okay, hold on. I'll be right back.
Does Hawks do anything cool in season 7 so far? That's my favorite character.
He has a badass kind of like little team up fight with my favorite character. Okay, number 1. So yeah, I would say he does some badass stuff. I mean, he's not like the main guy, the spotlight, but he's definitely like a really badass like assist character. He saves. He has some pretty good saves as well. But that fight is, I'm so scared for my character, bro. Like, I'm tripping. These next few episodes gonna have my hair falling out, bro.
That's
Cause something already happened to my boy already. I'm like, man, fuck. But yeah.
Has the UA Trader been revealed yet? Do you know when that's revealed?
It's already revealed in the anime.
Okay, okay.
Right now we're like in.
Yeah, it was revealed in the manga too.
Right now we're kind of like in like I don't like a war arc, but maybe it is. Like it seems to me, I don't know how far the manga is, but it seems like we're like at the like we're going up against like
it's a war arc.
Yeah, like in the anime, like it seemed like we're in like the last stages of this because like they're going at it like on different different battlefields across like the country. Like it's pretty sick. And they're doing like the whole like, oh, will Goku get here in time shit with Deku. Like I love it because like he kind of gets sent to like the wrong battlefield, and it's like fuck, like and so he's at the like he's like flying there just trying to make it in time. But it's pretty sick.
Oh, that's crazy, dude. I love hearing that. No, season 6, the war arc and that the whole city fight or whatever with Shigaraki, that felt like the Saiyan Saga to me. It just gave me the same vibes. It's same excitement there, bro. I'm telling you, dude.
Bro, this one is way better than that season. 100%.
Oh my god, dude.
Already,
season 6
bro.
hit like almost every single episode. Like 20 plus of those episodes were all just bangers after one after another. And I went into season 6 not liking My Hero. Like it was overall bad with a couple exceptions, being like a couple cool scenes, but overall I just didn't like the writing. Season 6, every episode, with the exception of like 1 or 2, were just straight bangers, and those 1 or 2 episodes were still pretty good. Like season 6 was just crazy to me.
See, it's hard for me to like talk about My Hero because I'm just gonna like fangirl about Endeavor the whole time. But I can tell like Cam is not feeling My Hero at all. She hasn't said. She said
oh no, I haven't watched it at all.
You haven't read it, watched it? Oh, okay.
No, I haven't read or watched it.
I think it's a series you would really enjoy.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people have said. And I'm just like, it's kind of long. I don't know. I'm reading Hell's Paradise right now, so
I heard that's dope. Hell's Paradise
is that an anime?
Really good.
Mm-hmm.
Hell's Paradise.
Yeah, I heard it's really good. I'm gonna start watching it.
Have you has anyone seen the?
Cam would enjoy it.
Oh,
go ahead. Like why specifically Cam?
What
screams My Hero about her?
Well, this. Well, this may be like I don't want to sound like sexist or anything, so I'm just gonna cover my bases. But there are like a lot of great female characters, in the series. In my personal opinion, I think Toga. I was gonna name it fucked up, but I think she's a crazy fascinating character. My Hero.
Oh, okay.
Like the little serial killer psycho like turn into you type. Yeah, she's fucking amazing. Like she's the one. Well, I won't spoil nothing, but like I really love her character. I love Froppy. She's pretty sick. With
Froppy, yeah.
So yeah, Froppy's pretty dope. I like I like Mina, aka Alien Girl, aka Pinky. But I don't really like the main love interest. What's her name?
Ochako. Bro,
Yeah,
I can't believe you know
Ochiko.
Pinky. That's crazy, bro.
Nah, bro. Mina's like okay. Mina's pretty cool. I like what's that girl? Oh, I actually like the little rock star girl too. She's pretty sick too. I like her in like the
what's the Midnight? Captain Midnight? Is that the girl? The captain or whatever?
Oh, I know what
Lady
you're talking about, like
Midnight?
the teacher.
Yeah, doesn't she? Well, I don't want to spoil it, but like, doesn't she like season 6 is like the part of the story where okay.
Yeah. No, yeah, there's even what's her name? Mirako, this number 2? No, she's not Hawk's number 2. She's
I
number
think 4.
Yeah.
No, she was
even
freaking dope, dude.
Oh, she's so
Going into the beginning of season 6, that's what sold me immediately. I was like, okay, episode like 1, we're kicking off with a bang. I expect like a good 5 episodes of like slice of life high school filler before getting into anything, but no, they just jumped straight to the war. I was like, this is crazy. Cool, you're showing me Mirako do stuff, and she's actually being agile with good choreography animation the whole way through. It was just phenomenal. I love that.
Going up against like near high ends, like I was like, holy shit, bro. Like it was fucking sick. Yeah, so like they had like a lot of dope like, and she I'm just gonna say she's still cooking, okay? But yeah, like they're doing like a lot of dope shit with like a lot of pretty cool female characters. And then she did mention the blonde hair girl from Kaiju No. 8. So, you know, that is pretty good. The story is pretty like I think it's pretty fantastic personally. Yeah, this is some of the reasons why I think it's a good vibe. Like if you're into like typical shonen stuff, which Cam seems to be, yeah, then I think this is par for the course for sure.
Yeah, and I have like the Shonen Jump app, so like, and I think My Hero Academia is on there. I mean, it should be. I would assume.
Yeah, man. Has anyone seen the Suicide Squad Isekai?
No, is it good? Have you seen it?
Yeah, I'm covering it on the channel. This last episode is fucking nuts. Even if you're not watching the series, watch this last episode. The animation is like godly. It's like what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm thinking about watching it because because it looked so interesting when my friend and I were watching it, so I was thinking about checking it out.
Yeah, it's simple, but very fun. It's very like the art and animation at times is just like the best in the industry in my opinion. It's like fucking fantastic.
Ooh, I'm excited now. Ooh, I gotta tell my sister about it. She's like really into the Suicide Squad. Ooh. Okay.
Yo, Cam, why you leave a donation? She said Oodie is never wrong. Appreciate it. Cam.
Let's go.
And told it down, dude.
That's fact. I'm gonna like that.
Put her money where her mouth was. There you go.
Yeah.
I got a question for you guys.
Because you know you gotta support your people. You know.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I'm gonna leave a donation on your next podcast. But I do got a question for you guys. So, what anime are you guys most anticipated for to return? It could be an anime that's seasonal, or it could be an old anime that you want to return, like per se, like a Hunter x Hunter or something like that.
Yu Yu Hakusho. If I can have it come back with new animation and a new story, fuck yeah, Yu Yu Hakusho, 100%.
Ooh, I love that.
If you're talking about like ongoing series, I would pick maybe Blue Lock. It's funny, I haven't even finished Blue Lock, but what I've like the few episodes I've seen is like golly. I love it.
Yeah,
so I can already tell like bring season 2, please. I'm just glad it got renewed.
He said bring.
I think Tower of God is coming out with a second season.
Bro, I haven't finished the first season yet. I gotta get back on it.
I haven't finished it either, but like it's a really good series.
No, it is. Sure. It is. It really is. What about you?
My answer is not only cliche, but extremely sad.
Wait. I already know what Odie's gonna say.
Fire
Force.
Okay, go ahead. I'm curious if you can guess it. I'm curious if you can go ahead. I think based on that, you should probably be able to get it.
Oh, it's not Fire Force? Fuck. Okay.
Nah. That's a good guess though. That's a really good guess. That is coming out. They just revealed it the other day.
Yeah,
In
yeah. I was
fact,
about to
on
say. I
the
think they
stream
have
where
a
you
new.
were in prison, they revealed that.
Yeah, I think they have like isn't Fairy Tail with a new?
Yeah.
I don't know. People don't like Fairy Tail, so never mind.
Fairy
What's your
Tail's
answer?
fire.
Okay,
What?
so my answer, yeah,
That's pretty.
Fire
Yeah,
Force.
I like
but
Fairy
that's not my answer.
Fairy
My
Tail and
answer
Eden
is...
Zero. Sorry, so sorry. Go ahead.
You're good. Go.
Anyways, Fairy Tail and Eden Zero are exactly the same story, and I think that's dumb. And
Agent
creative.
Zero.
Really?
Eden Zero, which is his
Eden Zero.
yeah, second
Oh,
story.
isn't Eden Zero with the like it's the same designs, just new characters? Like it's
Yeah.
like anti-gravity powers or something.
Yeah.
I actually liked the first few episodes, but it did kind of get when it started doing like timey-wimey shit. I was like, oh.
Yeah,
okay.
I read the first 3 volumes, and because they were on Kindle Unlimited, and I was just like, it's the same shit, bro. God, get creative.
Is the person who does Fire Force the person who did
Soul Eater.
Soul Eater. Yeah.
I would want Soul Eater to come back.
Oh, that's a great pick. Fuck yeah. Well, not the one that came back with like the whole like slice of life shit, but with the OG characters, like was it Maki?
Yeah.
Yeah, bringing them back. My boy, Black Star. Fuck yeah, hell yeah.
Black Star kind of pisses me off. Not gonna lie, he's so annoying.
I love Black Star. I fucking love Black Star. So badass, bro. What's that guy? Excalibur. Oh, me and my nieces love Excalibur. Bro. My legend dates back to
I love his singing voice, man. In the dub, man, it goes hard.
I fucking love Excalibur. I never finished that. I don't think I finished that one though, or maybe I skipped a lot and then got to the end because I remember the final fight. But yeah, that's a good thing.
Conway said he thinks Oodie's answer is Naruto. Heard it here first. The 4 Naruto episodes we never got.
Ain't no shot. His
okay, he got it. Like nailed the hammer on that one.
Wait, that's your answer,
in that order,
bro?
yeah.
That is your Kamui is your soulmate, bro. He's the only person. Like he's your spirit animal. He's the only person that knows you, bro. That's crazy,
bro. Yeah, that's my most anticipated anime. It is OG Naruto. Not only is that relevant for the podcast, that's just my actual answer. As sad as that is, because where are those 4 episodes? Where are my 4 episodes that
we're never gonna see them?
Before I turn the TV off.
20th anniversary is the reason they're coming. The 20th, not the 21st, not the 30th, not the 50th. It has to be this year. If it's not this year, it's too late. They ruined it.
They didn't.
I need my 4 episodes.
Oh, there's a hater in the chat, man. On the cloud.
Did I drop or you?
Bring him up.
Oodie is a hater disguised as somebody who likes Boruto, but all he wants to do is make criticism that makes no sense. Well, why don't you join the Cloud Ninja podcast Discord and you can tell Oodie that to his face. Just saying.
Yeah, so Dan, I would say that I'm not a Boruto hater. Rather, big difference, I hate Boruto. Okay, and if you want to come up, then I will explain that for you.
That was profound.
Thank you.
Exquisite. And I would also want Black Lagoon to come back.
I haven't.
Oh my god, I was gonna freaking mention Black Lagoon too.
I've watched that.
I confused Soul Eater and Black Lagoon just on the title.
I'm gonna leave an
Black
invite
Lagoon
for
so
that.
Good, man. You need to watch it. You need to watch it, Mello.
Stop.
You have to.
Specific.
Yeah, I think we had this conversation. Yeah, it's so good. It's
Assholes,
so good.
the whale did shut. That's the only thing I ever remember about that show. I don't fucking know. I don't know why, bro.
I'm gonna leave a link so that guy that you was talking about, he can hop up if you wanna debate Oodie.
What guy?
Come on, Dan. I need to talk to you.
Dan, I guess. Dan the man.
Wait, is your
face to face, man to man?
What's up, Adam? Was your answer really Naruto, bro?
Who, me?
Yeah. No, like unironically.
Why is it Naruto?
So I'm mad about those 4 episodes, bro.
What 4 episodes?
Yeah, well, it's my number 1 anime. Wait, that's surprising?
That's wild, bro. I wouldn't mind getting some episodes of like Hinata, like the last era, like Hinata and Naruto going on like a date or something. That'd be pretty sick.
That would be cute. Okay, I would like that.
Like Konoha opens up like a, I don't know, theme park or some shit that you never see in Boruto. But that'd be pretty sick.
Okay. Saga says those episodes are just gonna be filler. So Saga, I don't know if you're an Oodie hater. I'm gonna convert you into one right now. Filler is better than canon. I don't care if you think it's a hot take. You're just wrong. You've already read the manga. Why do you need to see a story you've already seen as opposed to filler, which is not only a new story? The anime staff isn't limited to do what the manga has already done. They have the freedom, the creative expression to do what they want with their own medium, rather than adapting some other medium's story, okay? You tell an anime with a manga storyline, you're limiting the anime. You tell an anime with an anime storyline, they're able to do what they want, okay? Who's to say Honda Sensei isn't a better writer than Kishimoto Sensei? You just like it because it's the quote-unquote source material brainwashed nerd. Shout out Saga.
Get his ass.
Toriyama's the GOAT. I'm just saying. Just putting that out there.
W, man.
Oh, Ood, I don't know why, but Draco said he's sorry.
I'll forgive you just this once.
Okay.
Actually, who writes Hunter x Hunter?
Togashi.
That motherfucker might be the GOAT. I ain't gonna hold you. That shit just peaked.
He's the GOAT for marrying the author of Sailor Moon. Okay, I'm just saying.
Yeah, I need to watch Sailor Moon.
Have you seen her? She's absolutely beautiful. But she did pick him. She did pick him up. I will say, so good for her, and good for him. Great couple. Great couple.
Yeah, I mean that's a kind of powerhouse couple. But like in terms of like his work, like bro did Yu Yu Hakusho and Hunter. Like how the fuck does that happen in one lifetime? Like I'm that's insane. That's fucking wild, bro. Like I feel like if Hunter x Hunter were still going, it'd be like the #1 manga on every site all the time. Even now.
I think so too, bro. It's freaking insane how popular it is. I think it's
wasted potential.
The most popular manga that has gone on hiatus for a long time. Maybe except for Dragon Ball.
Do you think he'll ever finish that?
No. Unfortunately not. Sad to say.
Well, and even his wife, you know, freaking creator of Sailor Moon, she's a great artist and stuff. And she's even offered to like take over the artwork, and he's like, no. And she's helped out with the manga as well. And he says no, he doesn't want her to take over. So
do you think that's like, I feel like that's like disrespectful to the fans? I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, that's his baby. Like he don't want nobody else to have no creative control over it. He want to do
and he's not going to be able to get it done. It's been on hiatus for so long, you know, and she's helped out with the manga before, you know, like
when though.
It just makes sense. Like it's just his own like stubbornness.
You know, I think so too.
Although
I think it's rooted in Japanese culture.
So.
Well, I think it's just also I'm not trying to be misandrous over here, but I think it's also rooted in like older men as well. Older men have a hard time asking for help, I kind of feel like.
Oh, you think it's like because she's a woman thing?
No, I think it's just like I feel like men are kind of prideful, so when they are not able to do like the things they were normally able to do, it hits them a lot harder than it does like
that's
women.
Understandable.
I
wonder what his mindset is though. Like if he can't do it like 10 years ago, like what makes him think as time progresses he's going to be in a better state to do it at all?
Exactly.
Like,
yeah.
I just don't...
We're gonna know. Like,
man, when I got into a car accident,
there is even a hypothetical. Okay.
When I got into a car accident, I was looking for all the help possible. Help me, please.
No, but I definitely say it wouldn't be a woman thing because Togashi says that if he, I'll just say it like this, isn't able to do it anymore, then he'll just let his wife do it. The author of Sailor Moon.
Yeah.
But that's basically like Yeah, you can write my series over my dead body. That's fucking wild, bro. It's like, yo, chill.
Yeah, okay,
like,
well, this is in response to you saying that you'll never find out. Like, I can't guarantee anything, but Mello's life expectancy is probably higher than Togashi's. If I were to guess.
Well, I would hope. Fuck. But
Yeah,
like,
right.
it's
especially in this climate.
It's kind of like, yeah, definitely. It's kind of like I don't want to like put any like doubt on her because she's but if she took over, I would always in the back of my mind feel like it's not his. It's just not. Maybe this thing I didn't like that happened would have never happened if he finished it. That type of energy. I'll always kind of second guess everything.
I would assume that he would, like, if he knows his health is really bad, I would assume he would like write down exactly what he wants in the story to happen, and his editors would know like what he wants to happen,
I'll give bullet
and
points.
That would all be taken care of. You know, it would just be the artwork. You know what I mean?
You think in like enough detail to where she wouldn't have to fill in any like in betweens?
I think so, absolutely.
I would think
because
at least
you wouldn't have to write it down. Just tell her, and just being
Yeah.
alive with her for decades at this point.
Nah, they can
Probably
do it
just
like
the whole story
Toriyama and just
back in
give
him.
bullet points and let her fill in the gaps. Like he can
See,
do a bullet point
that's
and
the
then
scary thing to
explain
me.
the bullet point that he made, and then he can give her
I
the
don't think
ending of the
that's gonna be
story
the
too.
case. I think the author of Berserk, I think that was sort of a wake-up call to the entire industry. And how that was handled seems to be very respectful. I think of all people to respect
Oh, what
Togashi
happened?
and his work, it would be his wife. The author of Berserk passed away before he could finish his story. So the studio continued it in his honor based on the direction the author was planning to take the story in. And so he had left his notes behind, and they followed him to a T. Like, they didn't deviate at all, out of respect.
Was it good?
Yeah.
Was it good?
What I hear, yeah.
Yeah, I heard somebody got like sexually abused. I was like, yeah, I'm out.
Yeah, there's tons of that, and I'm like, I can't read that. Like, nope, I'm out.
But I've also been told that like somebody like I'm not somebody, but the series is like fucking god tier, like one of the best.
Oh
ever.
yeah, for sure. I've
It
heard
comes with high praise for sure.
Bro,
yeah,
talking
my
about
nephew was like, it's amazing, you gotta read it. And I'm like, bro, I can't handle that right now, okay? I'm just saying.
talking about that.
like it is
Naruto
dark,
Hard.
but it's good. And even like the author of Berserk, he's like, I really love shoujo, and he's like, I worked on shoujo before I made Berserk. And shoujo, and because I worked on shoujo, I was able to like
what is
write really emotional characters. Just saying.
What is shoujo?
It's for the young girl demographic. Like Shonen is for young boys.
Oh.
JoJo's for
Oh
young
yeah,
girls.
that's right. I think I read that on Wiki somewhere. Once upon a time. Bad.
Yeah. So that's for all the men out there, you know, who need to hear that. Just saying.
Yo, what up, Kamui?
Why, Kamui? You look so handsome in your green shirt
Well,
that you
Kamui.
were agonizing
Hold on,
over.
I was trying to switch my mic over and it's not working.
So you gonna cook
now
Oodie
that-
or what? Now that you're on here.
Now that Kamui's here, I'm gonna jump the gun and I'm gonna pass the ball to him to cook him. I preemptively pulled up 2 different comments, so I'm gonna share my screen. Yeah, so these are from our comments first section, Kamui. So
Who
2
would
different
cook
comments here.
Kamui?
This one from the He Watched Naruto for Meals podcast.
Bruh.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, Mello, this podcast, we had Move as a guest. I think you know who Move is.
He was the most. Oh, can I
wanna
be
throw
mean?
that
Can I
out
be
there.
mean?
Who?
Dude, am I
Can,
allowed to be
I'm
mean,
not gonna
dude?
stop you.
Of course.
Okay, I want to be mean. Move is the most boring guest I've ever seen in my entire life. He's so boring. He's so dry. He would not elaborate on any of his points. Like, basic. Okay, anyways, continue.
I have no idea who that is.
He
but okay.
tried.
Okay, anyways, context set aside. The comment from Bushmaster, shout out Bushmaster, Conway,
He's
you know
in-
him
he's in
very
the-
well currently.
He's in the server, so.
Damn, I thought Kumail was Indian.
Wait,
I was confused.
So,
How is it
Conway?
that that's not me? That's Kumail. I don't know who Kumail is, but it's not Conway.
I mean,
guy.
that bro said cool. Man.
assuming.
The wrong guy, man.
I don't know who that. I don't know who that man is.
That's
All
a hell
I'm
of an
saying-
assumption.
okay, you know what? Let's do the
Conway
game
sounds
Mello
like a
likes to do.
regular
Over
white
or
man.
under?
I don't understand.
Over or under 50%, assuming you don't know what Kamui looks like. Does he sound Indian?
Fucking no.
He sounds like a regular
Under
white
50.
man.
Under 50.
Racially motivated.
But I just saw this man on cam. He's definitely a full white guy. No
He
mix.
could be a white Indian.
Straight,
I've never
straight
seen
from
his
the
face
Caucasus
before in
Mountains.
He
life.
could be half and half.
Bro, Ooh say he's Indian. Ooh look like he's straight from the Caucasus Mountains.
Wait, Kamui, are you
Make it
Indian?
up with Bushmaster.
I mean, Bushmaster
confused.
thought I was.
Conway is like Italian, I think, right?
Wait, Kamui, say something real quick.
Hold on, my mouth is full.
Yeah, I think Conway's
That's
Italian.
not the thing that you.
My name is Bushmaster. And damn, I really thought Kumail was Indian. Huh?
The way he said Kumail was pretty Indian right there.
Man,
I believe
Yeah,
it.
Kamui's,
dude.
Kamui sound like a red-blooded American. Okay, that's what he sounds like. A red-blooded
He's from
American.
up north
Ah, some
too.
Indian, got it.
He's voting for Trump. Like that's what that's what he sound like, bro. What we
Conway's like,
talking
I
about?
love Trump and I love.
I love
I
Trump
love
and I love
America.
my truck.
Yeah.
Hey yo, we gotta. Oh no, he dropped out. But I said we had another guest, Lil J. I thought he was gonna cook Ooh, but guess not. Y'all
Okay,
wanna
Because
see
no
right.
one
Ooh?
wants to tell me how much they hate me tonight. I guess I just don't have any haters.
If
I
y'all-
guess they just all must have. I must have convinced everyone how great of a
Don't even
person
get
I
me
am.
started.
If
Okay.
you wanna
Everyone
debate Ooh,
First
then the
moment
link
Oodie
is
hate
in
versus planned Oodie
in the
hate.
pinned chat. So definitely click that and join the stage. But Kamui,
Yeah, because
You was
no
talking-
one's coming
you was-
up. I guess I'm just
you was
lost.
talking mad head
Everyone
about your boy Oodie, bro. I want to hear your point.
Y'all are chickens.
You know what? Thank you, James, for not coming up, therefore conceding on every point you've ever said about me. Thank you. Thank you, James. I'm glad that you saw the error of your ways and have changed to become a better person. An inspiration to be 1% of what I'm like.
Wait,
Thank you.
do the Titans in Attack on Titan have like genitals?
No, they're
No.
they're
Neutered.
sexless.
Where do they go?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
They
what?
Oh, inside,
They
maybe?
just-
I don't know.
We'll be
Because I've seen like
Not a spoiler.
isn't like a
spoiling it
female
for
Titan?
you. But we'll be
But the
spoiling it
female
for you.
Titan
though.
has upper lady parts, but not lower lady parts.
And she's an actual girl too, like her human. See,
it's not
we'll
confirmed
be
that those lady
spoiling it for
parts
you, bro.
work.
I don't want to spoil it.
Wait. So Full Metal Alchemist versus Gintama, which one is better?
Wait, what?
I'm gonna go Gintama, and I've never seen
I
it.
never seen Gintama, but I'm going with Full Metal Alchemist,
Dude, we're
Brotherhood.
gonna
That's
fight.
my favorite
Somebody
anime.
recommended Gintama to me once upon a time.
I've
Okay.
it's just too. I'm not into comedy animes too much.
Is that Gintama?
Yeah, Gintama's like comedy.
Okay.
It has like bits in it, you know.
Yo, there's
But
this
it also
Harry
has, like,
Potter.
You don't like
serious, like, fight moment?
you don't like Psyche, fuck, I can't remember her name. I
Or
just started
Psyche
watching-
K?
Psyche K, yeah, I just started watching it.
Oh, I hated
It's a
it.
disastrous life of Psyche K.
What is
Yeah.
that?
I
Is that
can't
good?
watch
The
it
first-
because one of the
He
creepiest
has
people
psychic
I've
powers.
ever
It's
met
pretty dope.
recommended it to me.
Must
I
watch
just
in
can't trust
Japanese.
him.
I want to watch
Yeah.
Mob Psycho. I've seen episode 1.
Mob
or so.
Psycho
Psycho
was
is number one
fire.
anime of all time.
Like
Never gonna
the
watch it.
like the little what is it, like the EDM beat stuff that kicks in? That should be fucking
Mhm.
bumping, bro. Like this shit is fire. This shit's a vibe. I rock
Number
with it.
one anime. Let's go, Bob.
Like, when
I
he
freaking
starts
love it.
turning
Haven't
up,
seen
bro,
it
like it's
yet.
like it's badass, bro. I'm like, holy shit. I've only seen like the start, like some clips.
Can I change my answer? That's my most anticipated anime, and I know it's not coming back.
Man,
Wait, why
my
is it not
most
coming back?
anticipated
Oh,
Oh,
anime
Dan
is
is
Season
such
3
a
was the
hater,
end.
bro. So disappointed with Kamui. Look at Oodie being so sarcastic. Can't take this guy serious. Dan, get up in the server and
I left the
come
link.
debate.
I left the link.
What's up, bro?
Sarcastic?
You
You
scared,
can join
bro?
it. You can join it from your phone. You don't need no microphone.
Oh my god, jeez.
Wait, has anyone seen Steins
Dan,
Gate?
can you? Ooh, I've been
I've
sarcastic.
seen
Oh my
Steins
God, I'm
Gate.
trying hard
Wait,
now.
hold on. Space. What?
I can find hot while I'm alone. Hold on. I'm alone.
Space I have
I
now
didn't-
calmed down.
All right,
so
Space. What you gotta say about
Thank you for
Oodie, bro,
telling me.
my brother?
Now that I'm
Hey,
calm,
Windbag.
what would you like?
Hold
me to
on,
do,
hold on,
Space?
hold on, Oodie. Go ahead.
He the
Space.
win bad. He the win bad.
Do what?
Oodie is a win
A
bag.
win
I
bad.
will win.
A windbag?
I'm a windbag.
Can you elaborate? That's 2
I'm
words.
pretty sure Swifties does it a lot. If that makes you feel better.
Can you
No,
elaborate?
that's what Space called you in the server, and I agreed with him. And Space said that's a good thing and a bad thing.
Can you
Well,
you elaborate
I do a lot
why
of running, so that I have strong lungs. So thank you, Space, for noticing. I have been working out a lot recently. I'm glad that's physically.
Great segue, Oodie. You know, last time when you said something on a podcast a couple days ago with me, so I was away from the computer and we had the mic issue, so I couldn't talk. You made a bold claim that has been proven false on the podcast. You had the gall to say you were more athletic. Do we need to talk about our track and field times again, Oodie? Do we need to talk about our powerlifting lifts again, Oodie? Do we need to have a pose off in a bodybuilding competition? I'll take you on in your Ninja
Bro, that's
Warrior
not fair,
competition.
Kamu. You be
Well,
in the
beat
gym
you in
every day.
other competition
You be in the gym every day, Kamu. My boy Oodie, he does his SpongeBob workouts, bro. That's not fair, bro.
Congratulations, Kamui. You have fatter hips than me. I'm sure the bear that eats you will enjoy that.
You mean you openly said in the Discord you didn't have abs, or you showed us.
Conway's got like a little cloudy fat.
You had a photo.
You know what,
Somebody posted a photo.
You know what else we have? We both have video. We could turn our videos on right now to
I
prove
don't
want to
see your abs. I'm cool.
I was gonna.
I want to see abs. Just saying.
I know you want to see abs, but I don't.
Oh, no. Please, no.
Like, if we're gonna do that, let's not do it live.
Okay.
Do that on your own time.
I can show you a body full of tattoos, Cam, but later on.
Let's go.
Perfect
okay,
segue.
though. I'm ready.
Game, the SpongeBob workout. So, Galleon5815 says on the Kawaki's character is far more complex than you think video. Galleon says, I love how the cover was made because the other guy spent 1/4 of the podcast just talking about his love of SpongeBob.
Wait, what? That's on y'all page?
So take that, Cowboy.
Dude, of course, I gotta rep my boy, my show, SpongeBob.
Can't
forget about Patrick.
So dumb, but so funny.
You rep him so much that you do the SpongeBob
Bro,
workout, and you know those results are really showing.
SpongeBob is that guy.
I mean,
you know that they said that the writer said that SpongeBob is autistic. I don't know if y'all seen that.
That I believe that.
What do you mean?
Right.
What do you mean?
SpongeBob is a very artistic show. I agree.
No,
it is
autistic.
He's
yes,
got
yes, it
you
is.
not to talk about your main accent.
Very
okay?
auteur
Artistic. It's
French
okay, guys.
history. I agree. There was that French episode. There's a French narrator. It is auteur.
What?
Anyways, my the anime that I'm looking forward to coming back is Bleach, bruh. Nah, I need Bleach.
Yes! Oh my god, I'm so excited.
Yes, I need Bleach, and I'm waiting for that Dragon Ball Daima to drop as well.
When is Bleach
So
coming
free
out?
game.
Bleach, I have to look. I think it's sometime this year. Yeah, I think it's
like the end of the year, maybe.
Yeah. We're to look
So
for
free
you
game.
right
What
now.
you're telling me right now, the creator of Viz himself, Mr. Viz, descends from the heaven, and he offers you a magical wish. Would you rather watch the first 4 episodes of the next Bleach season, or those 4 episodes of the Naruto anime that we're gonna get?
Oh, Bleach. Fuck.
Bleach.
Which you choose? Prove it.
Losers.
Prove what you said.
Naruto, let's go. I don't need to see Bleach.
Conway,
deserve to be
you haven't
queen.
experienced Bleach yet. When'd you experience
know
Bleach?
October
Bleach.
2024 is
Thank you
when
very
Bleach dropping. I completely ignore what Oodie's saying because
Y'all are just mad, just jealous that
wait.
Bleach can never live up to the hype of the
Wait,
Banter.
So art, Bleach versus Naruto. Who
What?
has better art?
Boots.
Wait, anime or manga?
I haven't read Bleach.
Thousand Year
That's
Blood
who goes
War.
hardest.
Thousand Year
Naruto.
Blood War Bleach. Certain.
No, I mean, like just in general, like
certain
the whole franchise.
certain episodes was goofy, and regular Bleach, and then certain episodes was goofy in Naruto, and then you had the elite episodes in both. So I don't know.
like the
I mean, they're
art.
both done by the same studio, right? So, like, you know, I mean.
Well, I think Taite Kubo's art is better.
I think it is better.
Oh
too.
yeah,
He does
facts.
black and
No,
white.
yeah, I agree.
He does black and white.
Oh, you talking about manga, not anime?
I'm just talking about like in general, like the whole franchise in totality.
Oh well, if I'm going off of just manga, I'm gonna have to give it to Kubo.
Yeah. He does the black and white space so well, and like there doesn't need to be any color. Like he doesn't leave any dead space. You know.
Okay, so
it's great.
Anime animation, who's better, Bleach or Naruto?
probably just give it
I
to
think they do the
Naruto,
same
honestly.
studio though, don't they? So like the
I-
animation coming from the studio.
It's different, bro.
I
like,
feel like I'd have to give it to
It's
Naruto
Bleach, bro.
because
It's Bleach.
I have to give
I
it to
would-
Bleach.
Naruto pulled
Nah, bro, you're
some
looking at the composite.
absolutely legendary animators for their fights.
So
I
did
feel like
Bleach.
they didn't put that time into Bleach.
Yes,
I
they
don't know.
did. That
Bro,
fight with
Ichigo
Ron
versus
Card.
Grimjaw.
Yes, thank you, thank
Okay,
you, Mello.
but
Thank
like,
you. Go ahead.
The Grimjaw
And then
fight
not even
was
just a
absolutely
Grimjaw fight. What's his name? Order,
Aizen, the
not
Aizen
Aizen.
battle
Nah,
with
the one
Ichigo,
after
that was
Grimjaw.
great.
When he turned into a Vaste Lorde.
Yeah, that was
That
fire.
was fire.
That shit was
okay.
fire, bro.
And I don't even want to bring up Thousand Year Blood Work. That's just not fair. Like, what the fuck? Like,
It's not fair. You can't.
But yeah, I'm talking
Yeah,
about
that's not
Bleach. Bleach, this regular Bleach though.
It worked.
Yeah.
It
But
lasted 1,000
Naruto's
years.
hand-to-hand combat is just like. It's
Oh yeah,
absolutely
facts.
just-
It's unmatched.
You know,
It's
it's
unmatched.
just beautiful.
It's unmatched. Like a lot of other cartoons
true,
took
true.
it too, and then like
Wishes it could be
implemented
Naruto.
into it.
So
okay, so like, what about soundtrack?
Bleach.
Naruto. That's not a excuse you. Did you even?
Shut the fuck
You must have watched Naruto
Listen,
muted.
Oodie, I ain't gonna hold you. It's Bleach.
It's Bleach. The
It's Bleach.
the soundtrack of Bleach is just absolutely stunning, and the guy who did all of the music, he's one of my favorite composers because he also did Evangelion as well.
Oh, did he?
And he also worked on the live action Attack on Titan. I mean, he's just great. I mean, it's great. It's great. I just love him to death, and I love the music.
Yeah, but Naruto music's cool, or
Like,
I've already
like
told
some,
you I don't like Naruto music that much. It's okay, but it's not great.
blasphemy! Kick her out of the podcast.
My bad. My bad.
That's such a Cam cooking session.
Yeah, hold on, everyone. Let's start roasting Cam for that behemoth of a statement there.
My bad. My bad.
Y'all already roasted me enough for saying
getting
that.
people joining now.
I wonder
The
why
audience
they
gonna have
hate
like 30 members in a few minutes.
The
man.
only
This
song I
year,
regularly
that's
listen to is Orochimaru's theme.
What? That's the only
I
one?
think that says
That's the
more
only one I
about
regularly
you than it
listen
does
to.
Naruto's soundtrack.
I listen to
Cam,
the
Cam, yo.
Arrancar
Are you
soundtrack.
young boys too? Is that what you're getting at?
What?
Do you listen to the Orochimaru thing because it's relatable to you, Cam?
Orochimaru was
whoa,
my
whoa, whoa,
anime
chill,
crush
chill,
when I was a child, okay?
That's
I mean,
hilarious.
Ew,
I like-
I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna say. I could have said something.
Like,
rude.
like you know on
Wow.
Twitter
You
when
what
what is it called? Like he's my hold on with like wait a minute. That's him. That's
Hey,
Typically,
listen,
it's
man.
like Kakashi
That's
or
it,
somebody.
Why we always
Orochimaru
hate-
got that. Okay, he got that.
You know, I support it. You know,
Mhm.
Orochimaru. He's
Saying.
bad.
That thing. be
Orochimaru,
banging,
that
bruh.
guy. I'm just saying, like a crush. You don't know
Yeah.
what you gonna get. You don't know if you gonna get a. I don't know what you into. It's a new age. Never mind. Let me take that back.
Bro,
It's
so it's a
weird.
new age.
Slither like a snake.
It's a new age. It's a new time.
He's got
It's a new
quite
time.
the
I'm
I
time.
not
don't know what
going-
you youngins
Moving
are
on,
into.
I'm not going
It's
to
a
judge. We the
new
same age, Cam. Cut it out.
You're not even old.
That's why you saying it's a new age is wild, bro.
Yeah,
It's
like
crazy.
shit. I can't judge
You-
people no more. I can't say what I
You
want.
act like you 70 years. It's a
Nah,
new
I'm
age.
just saying, like, I can't say certain shit that I could say 10 years ago. Like, people sensitive.
No, you
and stuff.
can.
Not Cam
You can say it.
but I'm just saying, like, the community. People
You can
watching
say it. They
later
just gonna
on.
pack you. That's all.
Yeah, they
I
gonna
got-
pack
I
me.
got
I don't
another
mind getting
topic.
packed.
14 people watch me.
I like getting packed.
The truth is, you're only canceled if you let yourself be canceled.
That's fact.
Unless your name is Alex Jones. That's the only person I ever in my life seen actually get canceled. From
Nah,
Facebook.
he's not
God.
canceled. He
Okay,
got his
what the
own
fuck?
shit, bro.
They taking that shit. Bro was on air crying and shit. Like a week or
he's
so
going
ago.
bankrupt, man.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
I was just hearing about him
yeah, because of
interviewing
the Sandy Hook, he owes tons of money to Sandy Hook victims.
Yeah, but he has his own like website, and I heard he was supposed to be interviewing Dr. Umar. I don't know if y'all know who that is. Yeah, he's like
that guy who's always saying, "Brother, what?"
Yeah, that guy.
I've only ever seen memes of him. Brother, what?
Yeah, that dude.
I beg your pardon.
He was like,
but like
bunny hoppers and all that shit. Yeah, him.
No, like Jones is like yeah, like I think they made an example out of that dude because that.
Bro, I used to rock with Alex Jones back like what 10 years ago or something like that.
That punishment is insane. Like I understand he did some fucked up shit, but that's fucking wild, bro.
What was the Sandy Hook thing that he did that's like causing outrage?
He was lying on the Sandy Hook victims and saying that they were like crisis actors and stuff.
Yeah, he did. He said some foul shit, but like what they basically said, "All right, motherfucker, we're gonna show you." Like they made an example out of him, I think.
No, and it's because I think he tried to like They found records of him because I think he was trying to say that like, no, I didn't say anything about it, no, and then he was like, they found records of him and looked through his text messages and said, yeah, you did say this. You did say this about the Sandy Hook victims.
Oh yeah, they did catch his ass lying.
Hey, but one thing that I will say,
sorry, lawyer lied on him.
One thing
yeah, that's right.
One thing I will say about Alex Jones, like after watching him for so many years, that crisis actor shit that he was pushing, maybe not the Sandy Hook thing, but a lot of other events, you see a lot of the same people at the same events. So that's kind of suspicious. Like publicized events, like people who are outraged and shit, you'll see a lot of the same people.
Mello does not condone this. It's not.
No, I'm just saying. When I was watching Alex Jones, he was pointing that out. So like, I mean, maybe he coming after him. Maybe like, cause a lot of truth tellers get the axe. So I don't know.
I don't know. Whenever you start saying there's estrogen in the water,
that man is nuts. But
I mean, I don't know. That's
Albert Einstein. Hold on. Albert Einstein was nuts too. Nicholas Tesla was nuts as fuck too. That doesn't mean that they wasn't right.
Well, if you bring up like this, like
yeah, but when you start saying crazy stuff like that, then your points do kind of become null and void. So you know.
Yeah, you have to find a way to construct your thoughts in a non-offensive way. You know? Yeah, like if you would have found a way to construct his thoughts, but that was his niche though, yelling and like stuff like that. That's what drew people to him. If he was just...
Alex he's fake. Like they said it in the court document. Like how he was trying to get out of everything was like it's just a performance.
Oh,
like, this is what his lawyer said.
Oh, I didn't see all that. Okay. But I want to get into Alex Jones.
He's a paid actor, which is kind of funny.
Oh,
like, he was putting on the show.
Bro, you know that they put like I don't want to get into too many government conspiracy things, but you know they put plants in there to like put out false information and stuff like that. Like the dude who's like doing the forefront for the alien thing, they say that he's paid, like he's a plant, like he's put out there to put out misinformation and stuff like that. But that's neither here nor there though.
I mean maybe, but yeah, no. So all those other people can be crazy, and then also Alex Jones can be crazy too. Like Alex is fucking nuts.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, I don't. So I don't know. There's probably more information about him and what he did with Sandy Hook that I'm just forgetting or just don't know, to be fair, because it does feel a little unproportional, like the punishment. But at the same time, you know, people probably got harassed. They probably got like attacked and demonized.
They did.
Yeah. Like they're like dead children, and then like
dogs.
Yo, like you child abuser, you faking it. It's like, bro, my kid is gone. Like what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So like this probably like unquantifiable amount of like psychological damage.
Yeah, that's like kind of like what 9/11. Like I don't believe like everything that the government told us, but I know people who lost family members to that, so I'm always kind of like, you know, sympathetic and watch what I say when I'm talking about that type of stuff.
Like I do think that, of course, I do think like some conspiracy theories are real. Like there's like in the past, there's been conspiracy theories
that's been proven.
Government now has been like, oh yeah, like that did happen. LOL.
Like COINTELPRO and shit like that, and what was that shit where they were studying with drugs, trying to make people on mind control.
Everything
like
they've ever done to black people.
Nah, not even that just that. It was on Pineapple Express, if y'all don't remember. It was the beginning. It was called fuck, I can't remember. I remember in a second. I can't remember off the top of my head, but it was like a mind control thing that the government was trying to do. They were using psychedelics, weed, a whole bunch of stuff like that.
Yeah, and they did on a lot of military officers as well too.
Yeah.
I remember. And but I try not to get too deep into it because I do feel like you can become really paranoid, and I'm just like, I just don't want to be a paranoid person. You know what I mean?
It's like one of those things. Like, what can you even do? Like, say, like, you want to expose some truth. That's your ass. Like, you just putting the crosshair on you. So you better off
them
just
all
like
down, bruh. No, I'm just playing.
You just better off like dabbling in it for some spooks and then getting the fuck on.
Yeah.
To be honest,
I got several guns. Come on. I'm just playing.
Man, good luck.
I know.
Bro, about to take on the assassins. That's why.
Okay, Dan. I have listened to Naruto OST. I've watched Naruto multiple times. I just don't like Naruto soundtracks.
No, Naruto's OST is fantastic. It's just not better than Bleach. Like Bleach is got to.
Your mom is lying.
No, she's not. She would definitely like the Naruto soundtrack if she watched it.
No, she doesn't. She absolutely hates it. That's what she told me last night.
Why? She would never. She knows better.
No, that's what she told me last night. I'm sorry.
She knows better than to suck up to mid and talk down to peak cam. Oh, this is a perfect segue, actually. So, Oodie, you actually have converted someone. Our boy Dan O'Ryan, instead of cooking Oodie, cook cam. So, also, he agreed with you, Oodie, about the 4 Naruto episodes, which I also agree. So it sounds
and Dan,
like
have you listened to Bleach OST? If you haven't listened to Bleach OST, then shut up, okay?
We don't need to. The camp. The problem here isn't you praising Bleach. It's you dissing Naruto. It's just such slander.
It just ain't everything, okay? Like
it just ain't all that. Bring up the Indian accent of Kumail at this rate.
Hell no.
Okay.
My other self, my dark passenger. That's crazy.
You know, Oodie, I'm gonna have to make an alter ego for the podcast where I turn into Kumail.
Behold my final form. That's what.
You evolved.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Now, Oodie's been trying to show us a comment for the last 30 years, so go ahead, take it away.
Yeah, Bleach OST is great, but Naruto OST just gets me hyped up every time. Yeah. Just disagree.
Bro, when you hear that Ichigo, now you feel like #1? Bro, come on. How's that not get you hyped up?
Oh no, that does get me hyped. I'm just saying, like, the Naruto OST doesn't get me hyped. I'm just like,
wait, what? That's crazy. Like Strong and Strike?
I don't know.
You don't even know what Strong and Strike is.
That's how I'm like.
Yeah, she doesn't know. Yeah, she's a fake fan.
How do you not hear that like that? Do 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 do. And you don't shed a tear.
No, I'm just like want to blow my brains out.
Well, I can understand that. It's a bit overused. It's a bit overused.
Yeah, that's the thing. Some of them are so overused, and I'm like, oh my god, I just can't handle it.
Like Naruto Part 1 just hits. Like it's so fucking good.
Like it does hold a lot of nostalgia, but like it's just they're so overused and overdone, and like I just can't handle it.
I can dig it.
Yo, Cam. So, my bad. Go ahead. I thought y'all was done.
No, I'm pretty sure I was just gonna yap. Go ahead.
Oh, we was talking before. I'm not gonna divulge into your personal information, but you said that you haven't been keeping up with the Boruto manga or the Two Blue Vortex manga. What was the last chapter you read?
Oh, you're doxing her.
I'm not doxing her. I'm saying I'm not gonna get into her personal life.
That's some personal information, bro. What do you mean?
What? How is it? Cam, did I give any of your personal information when we talked about?
No.
Okay, thank you.
The last one I read was chapter 8.
Chapter 8?
Lucky.
Yeah.
Damn, you far behind. How do you feel about chapter 8 then? Since we want to go back to that, then.
Let me see.
You don't know. We're talking
I'm
about
like
Boruto.
I'm skimming through it. I did like the talk between Ada and Mitsuki.
Let's go.
Oh, that's a Mitsuki battle.
Second best part of 2 through 4 arcs.
No, the talk between Mitsuki and Ada.
Oh, after the fight
about love. And how, you know, they both like don't really understand like what love is, but they're trying to like talk it out and kind of figure out like what love is to them, what it means to them, and I just find that really interesting. And how Mitsuki is like kind of piecing together like what Boruto said, like I'm your son, it's that simple. And so he's trying to like piece together in his mind like what does that mean to me? And I just find that really interesting. But
I got 2 questions for you on that one. What did you take from the conversation, and what do you think that means for the future of Boruto and Mitsuki's relationship?
Speaking that Kawaki is so like hateful, I feel like towards Mitsuki a little bit. And what I've read so far, like he just like kind of keeps Mitsuki like at a distance. He's just kind of like, ew, gross, bro, like don't be gay, you know what I mean? So I do feel like that might make Mitsuki want to believe Boruto more, I would assume. But then it could be interesting to have a do I believe Boruto or do you believe Kawaki kind of thing, like a back and forth kind of thing. I feel like would be more interesting for the story.
Wait, what do you mean by that? If you believe Boruto or Kawaki more?
Yeah, because like you have like the memory altering thing going on. So Mitsuki has all these memories that he thinks is with Kawaki. So now he's kind of like denying all of those memories to believe Boruto.
Like second guessing everything.
Yeah. And kind of like denying himself almost. Like denying all of his experiences to believe Boruto, who is an enemy, who is almost like a stranger at this point.
How does that relate to Ada?
Oh no, but this is just my theory, like on Mitsuki and Kawaki and stuff. Yeah. So I think it'd just be interesting on a will they, won't they kind of thing. Like who will Mitsuki choose? I feel like that would be interesting if the story decides to go that way.
The fact that you said stop being gay is funny.
Like stop being gay, bro. Leave me alone. I don't know. Kawaki just kind of gives off those vibes. Yeah.
Cam, of all people, I'm curious of your answer to this.
Yeah.
So
hold on.
between
She had one more question for me.
Okay, not bad.
What was it?
Go ahead.
The second question.
What was the second question?
Oh, the dynamic between their conversation. Like, what do you think that means? Like for the future as well. Do you think that had any impact on Ada or both of them?
Well, Mitsuki says something interesting that I wonder if it's because I'm an artificial person created from scratch and I don't really understand who I even am. So it's almost kind of like, do I even understand the concept of love? I kind of feel like is that if that's what he's saying. Yeah, so I kind of feel like maybe
it correlates with Ada because she doesn't know what love really is because everybody she meets falls in love with her. That's what I was asking.
Yeah, exactly. And I do kind of feel like that's kind of where him and Ada kind of bond a little bit on that is because I feel like Ada doesn't really understand the concept of love either. Because what everybody she knows, everybody she looks at fall in love with her, and she only has the option of 2 people, and these 2 people kind of like I mean, they kind of got their own problems,
and her brother,
you know.
if you want to go there, but never mind.
Yeah, and her brother. Okay, not great options. They all got their own issues, and so I do feel like this kind of they're not easy paths to follow for both of them. So you know, I do like that part of the story, anyways.
Okay. Oodie, I'm sorry for cutting you off.
Thank you. So, Cam, of all people, I'm curious of your answer to this question, genuinely. I understand that both Mitsuki and Ada were less sure than anything. They more so gave what they believe might be an interpretation of love. But
Yeah,
I'm
like oh,
curious
my
if
chest
you're
tightens and like
leaning.
my heart thumps, and it's like, well, that's like a feeling. It's not really like an understanding of love. You know?
Yeah. So, based on what you personally believe love is, would you do you think there might not be an answer to this. Do you think you lean more towards Ada's idea of love or Mitsuki's?
Hmm.
Or are they just both wrong? But I feel like that's a cop out answer.
Mm, I don't know.
That's a hard question. I don't know if I'd be able to answer it either. I have to pull it up.
Wait, you wouldn't be able to answer that? That's
Yeah.
crazy, bro.
I
I
feel like
haven't
I
read it in
definitely.
months.
I feel like I probably wouldn't be able to identify with Ada's interpretation of love because I feel like her interpretation of love is very much like a a teenage girl. You know, like oh, like your heart thumps and you know that's love, and it's like okay, well no. And you kind of just have to go through life to kind of experience what love truly is. I kind of feel like Ada doesn't really have any family connections either,
Not
besides her
even
brother.
just that. Like, you ever meet somebody and just like fall head over heels for them until you actually get to know them? I think that's the Kawaki Ada situation right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, because like Boruto like wasn't even an option in her mind, you know.
Yeah, now she's
Well,
looking
Ada,
at Boruto
it wasn't just
differently.
love at first sight. Ada's been watching Kawaki for seemingly years before she was freed. Like, she watched his whole development journey.
Bro, Ada's
Yeah,
such
but
a
as
fucking
of right
weirdo.
now, though,
if
as
she
of right
actually did
now,
that. She may have just flashed back a little bit with her
Such a
second
yeah,
fucking
but
novel,
still,
actually.
as of right now, the person he is right now, she can't like peer into the future, and she knows him now or whatever, and she doesn't like the person that he has come to be.
I want you to like think
Personally,
about
I think
all.
it's less that. I think she likes the person Kawaki actually is, but not the person
Bro just
Kawaki's
literally just talked
being
over me. That's
slash
wild,
trying to
bro.
be.
That's
Like,
insane.
You know
Yes,
how
he did.
Kamui is, bro.
Yeah, you good, bro?
That's
Like
my
that's
opinion.
crazy. No, go continue. That's one.
Hmm?
All right, go ahead, Melo. Melo.
I mean, someone's got to go. Is this
Melo.
a standoff?
I just forgot.
Oh my goodness. Go ahead,
OMG.
Kamui.
I can break the stare down if I need to.
Well, I kind of feel like maybe identify with probably I would say Mitsuki just a little more. I'm looking at the chapter and I'm kind of going through it a little bit. And because he's kind of like with the way Kawaki treats him, Damon is like, well, doesn't that make you kind of sad that he's like that? And he goes, no, not really. Like, all I kind of need is like a sun to illuminate me. And that's like, you know, that's kind of like passable for him almost, he feels like. And that he never really knew what the like the emotion love felt like until like he met Ada. So he's like thanking her for that. So I kind of feel like I can maybe identify with that a little more because sometimes just being in the presence of somebody you love who doesn't love you back, that can be enough to like make you to satisfy you. And I think that's like a really identifiable meaning.
Down.
You know.
Yeah. Interesting. Okay. Thank you for your answer. That's actually really interesting. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Melo, if I can spark your memory a little bit, I was saying like maybe Ada fell in love with Kawaki or thought she liked him until she actually got to know him personally.
maybe Ada liked him and said she got to know him personally. Well, probably. Like it's like Kim said. It's just teenage girl shit. It's like puppy love stuff. Because I don't think I don't think that love is like built on anything like strong or tangible. Personally, I think like the kind of relationships that last are built on like not just passion, but also, and I think this is probably like more like an adult perspective on it. It's not just like some like fiery romance or love, just pure passion. It's like no, there's like a lot of understanding and a lot of like compromise and a lot of that, and you don't really see that really because one, they don't have a relationship. Like Kawaki is on some other shit, but yeah, so it's like it's just abusive as fuck. And Ada it's interesting because I have like I always say Ada is like a creep. Like she's creepy, she's weird, she violates people's minds and their consent, and like she's just a fucking weirdo. And then she also like gets abused by Kawaki, like verbally, he's jacking her up physically and shit, and ain't no telling what they done did in the last 3 years. In terms of domestic abuse or whatever the case may be. It's just like it's not a healthy place for like it. Kawaki don't even care, but it's definitely not a healthy place for her. So like I don't even know how you can relate to that unless you like have been like abusive situations. But in Mitsuki, that like we say in the South, okay, that boy don't know his ass from like a hole in the ground. Okay, like that. he got work.
Really?
That boy got. Yeah, that's,
I've heard that
listen,
also. Yeah,
I know all my life, right? Like he got some self improvement to do. He has some work to do on himself. Like this is another reason why the anime and the manga is not canon because that work was established in the anime to a certain degree
definitely.
that the manga just doesn't even cover. So
like with the kitty cat, there was some work.
Don't get calmly started. Calmly will go off on this.
Oh my god, we've had this conversation too many times.
Yeah, but I forgot about the cat. Yeah, I was more so talking about like the Octa arc and the whole like stuff with that. But yeah, that's a good point.
That's what Oodie's referring to.
The cat thing's a good point.
As you grow though, you mature. So I mean, like you don't get wiser over years. So
that boy almost a man, bro. Like
that's what I'm saying. So over the years, you talk about kitty cat art when he was a kid, like his development is gonna increase because over years you become more knowledgeable. You learn more things.
You know what I'm saying?
More things.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
No. Please continue. I interrupted.
No, I was pretty much done. Go ahead.
No, what I'm saying is like that wouldn't be a problem if they stuck to that development in the manga, but it's not canon to the manga because like they're just repeating stuff that they have already covered in the anime. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah. But the Mitsuki desertion arc development of Mitsuki,
but then you gotta also
the manga just didn't do it and they redid it into Blue Vortex.
But you gotta also take into consideration that as my boy Barrow said, the flipping that happening, so that can also alter his character development as well.
It could, but like it wouldn't alter what happened in the manga. Like regardless of who he thinks Boruto is, it still occurred. Like Boruto was still a catalyst for that occurring. It didn't matter what he looked like or whatever the case may be. It's just not canon. It's just like two different canons. It's two different universes. That's really my point.
Two different timelines, like in Steins Gate.
Yeah, like there's some similarities, but like
they're beyond timelines.
But like by nature of the medium of an anime, it has to be a different continuity just by the nature of the medium. But even beyond that point, like what occurs is fundamentally different.
What about when they add in like manga content into the anime? You can't call the anime filler or whatever you want to call it canon, right?
Well, it's just its own separate canon. I mean, frankly, the anime, I don't know if they're going to change to Blue Vortex with Mitsuki or if they're just going to do the same character arc twice, but the Boruto anime has already done it. So they're either going to do it again or they're going to adjust it based off their own continuity and have Mitsuki say something different because he's already had this experience.
It's like Boruto's a weird series because there's even development with like Naruto in the Fourth Great Ninja War where Neji dies and he has to like, ninjas are those who endure. He has to put that like to the side and then get the job done. And like Boruto dies at the hand of Kawaki. and he's incapable of doing that. Like you can say, well, it's just it's his son. It's like a different kind of feeling. You can say that, but at the same time, it would have been nice. Just I think it's missed opportunities for them to not bring up things like that. Like Shikamaru was there. He could have simply said like Naruto, like remember the sacrifices of the past and do like a little flashback of Neji, and then like Naruto still couldn't register it. It's just like maybe you can say, well, is that necessary? I think it is, because like something very similar happened in the past that he should have learned from, and now that he's matured and become a man, like he should be able to do what needs doing or do the job that his like station demands of him, but he's just incapable of doing it. Which gets back to me saying he's not fit to be Hokage. At least one of the reasons, but but yeah, my point is Ada's a piece of shit. You know?
I do like Ada, and I do kind of vibe with her as once being a teenage girl who was in love with the idea of being in love, which is what Mitsuki also says. And Ada's like, did you just say I'm in love with the idea of being in love? Like, that's offensive, but okay. And it's like, yes, girl, you are. And I think growing up, you as girls and women, young women, we're always told like, oh, you're gonna find your Prince Charming, oh, and you're gonna be in love, and you're gonna get married, and everything's gonna be great. So like, you like the first guy that kind of like gives you attention, or like you kind of hit it off with somebody, and you're just in love with the idea of being in love, that you just like totally miss the red flags of that person. And I kind of think that's what she's going through, and it's something that I think most young girls have gone through, and we learn to kind of like grow out of it pretty quickly. You know,
you think
and also too though, like not experiencing love at all. Like she never had love her whole life, so
exactly. So she doesn't even know what it is.
Yeah, she don't even know what it is. So she's chasing something that she don't know nothing about.
Do you think it would behoove her to have like an adult female in her life, like a Sakura or something?
No, yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Of course. The thing is, will she listen though?
Yeah, and that's the thing too. Like once you're kind of like, especially for like a young girl who has always been on her own, and it seems like that, like it's kind of just been her and her brother is kind of like the dynamic it's always been. It kind of seems like she calls her brother her knight, so that kind of gives me the idea of like, okay, it's just been those two, and they've only been able to rely on each other. So when you're
continue, but I got a question before I forget.
Yeah.
No, go ahead. Continue.
Oh, okay. So it just kind of seems like when you have that type of dynamic, you are not so easily gonna let somebody else give you advice. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah. True.
I don't think it needs to be an adult at all. I think it just needs to be someone with wisdom. Someone that Ada would actually listen to. It could be someone younger than her, for all we know.
Like,
could be Sarada.
I mean, yeah, that too.
Like Sarada and the other girl.
Yeah, but you would typically associate wisdom with like somebody older.
Yeah,
true. Sure.
I agree, but in this case in particular, if the advice Ada would be seeking is about love, she would be looking to someone that has experience. Now, ironically, Sakura would be like #1 perfect person for that. But if you give like May that role, no, I'm not. No, that's not.
Oh no, hell no, bro. No, May's absolutely wrong for her, bro. Sakura would be perfect.
She's older.
She basically had the same shit with Sasuke.
Yeah.
Or Anko.
Yeah, fact. She did have the same thing with Sasuke. My question to you guys is: do you think that Damon is actually her real brother, or you think that he's caught under the omnipotence? That's why he protects her.
Oh.
It's funny you say that because
brother, unless that's a caveat to where, like, you know, hypothetically Ada created him with omnipotence or something like that. But like, I don't think he's like tricked into thinking he's her brother. It's just he is her brother, or he was artificially made into a brother. Would be the ultimate. Say.
What was you gonna say, Melo?
I don't even remember. Bro.
You said it's funny you say that, and then you got cut off. When I said, is Damon actually her brother, or is he caught under omnipotence so he protect her?
Oh, fuck, he's like on the tip of my tongue. Fucking annoying. Give me a second, let me think about it. See if it comes to me. Like the more I try, the more it goes away. So just fucking give yeah.
Understandable. I think that's her real brother, honestly, because it doesn't seem like it's the same type of love that everybody else is caught under, you know. It seems very like a sibling dynamic.
Do you think maybe it's like in the opposite direction where she thinks she's his sister and she's under his control?
That's what I was gonna bring up. Considering Damon's a stronger one, regardless of what you think about omnipotence, it's possible that Damon could have created Ada. Or they could just be genetically brothers, sister, whatever, family dynamic, whatever it is. Siblings, I say? Siblings. Yeah, siblings. They could be siblings. It's possible that like, they just weren't born to the same mother, but like through their powers, they could just change themselves to be siblings. That's just
what if it's
way
like
out there. Genetics, you know.
What if they're like one entity that's split into two? And they have to like come together to form like Shibai. That should be crazy.
They look too similar to not be related in some way.
Yeah.
How? I don't see the similarities.
How?
Maybe because I'm not looking right now. Maybe because I'm not looking right now.
I do think they look similar. I think they are siblings. They are related in some way. And that's why he's not an option.
All the theories aside, I do think they are actually related, but it's interesting because like Damon knows things about things that she doesn't, like you know, planetary spin and stuff. So that's interesting. Like she's like, hey, what is that? It's like, wait, aren't you like supposed to be like the all-knowing? Why don't you know what that is?
Exactly.
Well, because she can see things, but like doesn't mean she's all-knowing, right?
I mean,
unless I just like don't know what I'm talking about.
It's just like at what point did he learn that she didn't, that she would not have been around to know that?
I thought he said it was similar to his. No, that's made up. I made that up. Never mind. I'm thinking of Boruto.
It is omnipotent, but she can choose to limit her own knowledge.
Well, yeah,
I don't
but
think it was really a knowledge thing. I think it was more like Damon just knew what it was, and she was surprised. She's like, "Oh, it's planetary spin," not like, "What's planetary spin?" I don't think that's what she meant. I think she was just like, "Oh, that's what his jutsu is doing," kind of thing.
I'm certain she asked a question. Let me pull it up real quick. What chapter was that? It's like
she asked
4.
Chapter 3. She asked how it's different from an ordinary Rasengan. Damon says a couple of things, and yeah, I don't think it's like she doesn't know what, like how planets work. I don't think it was like that.
It could also just be like a silly girl moment to where she actually knows the answer and she's just like saying something she already knows.
Yeah, she says
Exactly.
planetary spin ? With like a straight face.
Yeah,
and then
I think
Damon
it's more
says,
like,
"I see."
Oh, that's
nifty.
what his jutsu's using versus what is planetary spin. I don't think that's
Her
I don't think
facial
it's-
expressions.
okay. Yeah, we just have a
never
different
changing.
interpretation. Then.
Just fuck me up, man. I hate that.
He's a little lazy.
Hashtag Yukimoto.
And then like the
Yeah.
beads of sweat everywhere. Everybody's sweating all the
You
fucking
said it
time.
was chapter 3.
Yes,
Yeah.
chapter 3.
So true.
Bro,
Everybody's sweating.
Wait, we gotta check
Everybody's
when
stressed.
he started this. We gotta check when he started the sweat bead thing. This is outrageous.
It's like everybody fucking like for no reason. Like it's like, do you not realize that that's supposed to visually indicate something? You can't just put that on every fucking body. Because now I'm thinking like when Code shows up, Sarah is concerned about him because she has sweat, but it turns out everybody got fucking sweat, so I can't even use that anymore.
Yeah,
it could be visually indicating the passage of time. It could be indicating that now it's summer.
It's climate change.
You see that hot ass cloak Boruto got?
That's a lesson. That's a theme.
They got Boruto walking around like he smell like Old Spice. Like that brother ain't sweating in no fucking summer heat with that cloak on.
Crazy.
Yeah, he smell like Old Spice.
Has the Naruto universe invented deodorant?
Bro looking like he smelled clean.
He
Bro.
must smell really bad then with all those sweat beads.
Like what fucking Sarah running around with that hot ass jacket on? Like take that shit off.
What a chat, man.
At least we know they're all hydrating.
Isn't it weird though? Like Gene, everybody got like jackets and shit. Like Himawari's out here with just like little crop top or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, like, so like what is?
So I just realized something. Does Ada have human skin? Why does Ada sweat? I mean, not Ada. It's Delta. Why does Delta sweat?
He's a cyborg.
She's still a human.
Okay.
She has like
But
human
like,
bits.
where do they get the skin? Where do they get the like? There's multiple deltas. Where do they get the multiple human skin?
Well,
she's
wasn't
a
it?
clone.
Make multiple heavy clones.
He clones them, yeah.
But how? How do they do
You
that?
can make
Like, literally clone the definition.
Yo, he explained it in one of the chapters. I can't remember which one.
It's the same as Mitsuki, but with Delta.
Delta is supposed to be a
That's
keyback.
different though.
No, the difference is
he isn't freaking metal.
Amato's synthetic or processed human is better. He just fucking like they're stronger and they're better than Orochimaru's.
Oodie,
and they're more and they're stable.
I think he makes the clone first and then modifies Delta after. So I don't think he makes a robot and then puts the soul. He just makes the clone, modifies her second.
Because Delta bleeds when she fought Naruto. She's like bleeding and shit.
It's possible, but based on how it's been depicted, the fact that like when Naruto beat up Delta, that there was those two sleeping in the pods, and then when Code invaded the village for the second time, Amado had that one Delta in the pod. It feels like he makes them.
I think he's fully robotic.
Like he creates them as the robot first and foremost, rather than as a human, then augmenting the robot. Augmenting the human as a robot.
I mean, you could interpret it that way, but I mean, the way he explained in chapter 75 indicates that like he just makes a clone.
But what about that thing that flies out her back? She seems fully robotic.
No, I think her I think her consciousness is in there, but it's not like as far as like
her consciousness, but the body is robotic though.
Well, I think the bodies are cyborgs. Yeah. Like he literally clones her. Like there's like he has like genetic like little codes of her DNA, because when he's like defecting with Koji, he asks him like, is that all you're taking with you? He's like, yeah, like, and he says some like scientific shit. She's cyborg, not robot. She's half human, half whatever the fuck. But
well, a cyborg is just a human modified by science, whereas a robot is just electronic, tool. There's no human in there.
They're just like husks until like she plugs into them and her consciousness takes over the body. They're like empty.
So I have a Delta question, and this will extend to Kawaki. So the shutdown code, that implies that Delta's like listen, I have no better way to say it. That implies Delta is turned on, and so like that's just her default, and then you shut her down. So but like you would imagine the shutdown code, how it would work in a human, because they're not turned, they're just already on. However Amado would do it for Kawaki, because he is just human, it's like Amado would have to say the shutdown code, which turns on the device that somehow knocks Kawaki out, rather than the other way around.
Who's just human?
Kawaki.
He's
modified.
Bro's blood literally
my point is that Kawaki's like born human and he was just augmented. But like what scientific ninja tech is the shutdown code?
Clone.
So was Delta.
Delta wasn't born.
She was.
Yes, she was. She was created.
Wait, born, created, whatever like semantic thing you want to use, but still
their
origin point was human.
I don't think Delta can survive without her conscious thing.
No, she can though, because those bodies,
if you take out his brain either.
Those bodies survive until she plugged into them, so she can survive without her sentience or consciousness.
Well, yeah, the body survives. I mean, robots survive. Like they don't just decay.
I mean,
Oodie, I'm saying, but
let me put you this way: they are canonically all cyborgs. So.
What reason?
The series can be wrong.
What reason would you have for thinking like there's any robots outside of like the little puppets that they've been using?
Puppets?
Yeah, like the puppets.
The thing from like the hour?
No, like the puppets from like the last, like the ones that Urashiki fought Gaara and Sasuke with, the puppets that fought Team 7, like
well, I would say because he had 4 Adas ready to go. So if she's a clone, he cloned her 4 times.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, Mitsuki
that's
and
clone.
Orochimaru did the same thing.
It's like how you know how Naruto can do multi-shadow clone?
But Log and Mitsuki are awake at the same time. Why are the other 3 deltas deactivated.
In the Boruto anime, there's a sleeping Mitsuki that isn't activated in the Mitsuki desertion arc.
Yes, but it's just a different context, just a different situation. It's like two people have frozen pizza in their freezer. Like, well, one guy cooked it. Why didn't the other guy cook it? Well, fuck, maybe he didn't want to cook it. Like, why do I care? Like, it's just, yeah, it's different. It's a different context.
Well, the sleeping Mitsuki, I don't remember exactly. Would that not just be Mitsuki, or was that a separate Mitsuki? Like, there's Mitsuki log, and now there's a second Mitsuki. So there's 3 Mitsuki clones. Okay.
Yes,
well,
essentially.
So Mitsuki is like, so to Orochimaru, Mitsuki is like replaceable. It just depends on like, this gets like to philosophical, but I get like, if you're not trying to go that deep, like what you're trying to say, like, yeah, there's like, Kamui's right. Like while he defected, there was a clone that Orochimaru was stroking the tank like a weirdo. So
yeah, it was just floating there.
Yeah. Okay.
And he was like, yo, he's like,
clone...
I'm gonna have to like redo everything. And then Boruto's like, the hell you are, bro. Like, there's only one Mitsuki to me. Like, you can't just like replace him and start over. Like, fuck you. Like, but he was going to do that. But yeah.
Yeah, but so the Mitsuki we know from the one shot is like passed out through drugs that would like apply to a human body. I feel like that wouldn't work on Delta, and I feel like that's what was happening with the sleeping Mitsuki. So I feel like it would have to have had consciousness as well, and it was just asleep.
Why do you feel
like
that wouldn't happen?
Who only has one conscious.
What reason do you think that wouldn't affect Delta? Like the sentient Delta?
It just seems like Delta only has one consciousness.
Well, that's
so multiple Delta bodies can't be awake at the same time.
Delta. And also,
it seems like there's only one. It feels like the others don't have a consciousness.
I'm
like
not
the
sure what the
bodies themselves
argument.
don't have the consciousness. It's just the device.
Well, what's the argument being made? Like are you saying because I just don't. Are you saying like she's a robot and she's a robot because the other bodies don't have a consciousness or don't demonstrate
So,
like
I'm saying,
self-awareness
okay.
or whatever?
All four of, or three, however many there are, all four of the Delta bodies are all just robots, and the only thing that is the consciousness is the thing on her back. Like the original Delta that we know, it was just the thing on her back the whole time. You take that out, that Delta deactivates just like the rest of them.
I would probably argue the opposite. I'd probably argue like the bodies themselves are like a mix of organic and inorganic material, cyborgs. And then her consciousness is probably something digital, given the vessel that it was in with like the little jetpack thing. Because like, where's a brain fitting in that?
He digitized her data as well, is another thing to say.
Yeah. So it seems like once it plugs in, like the information is recorded. Because like, what is memory? It's just like sensory information, that data that you pick up from your sensory organs, and then you like store it, and it's fucking fuzzy and shit. But in this case, it's like data picked up from like a combination of like genetic, like biological and artificial sensory input, and then you record it, and then like once it plugs into a new body, that information gets like uploaded, and then she like awakens and thinks she's like the original when she's still just a copy.
Yamato said that he digitized all like Kevy's data and memories, but like, you know, when you put it into the clone, it comes out as a new personality basically. So you could argue that drone is just basically kind of like Kevy's memories that he digitized. Granted, he left Kara without that specific drone, so he either made a new drone for the new Delta, or the new Delta just doesn't have a drone.
It's like a playing system, like a PlayStation, GameCube, Nintendo 64. It's like a memory card that saves your game data, but I don't think it's like a physical organic brain. I just think it's data digitized information. If anything, karma is meant to bring her. I think when they say consciousness or like your personality, I think that's like really linked to like your soul or whatever, because that's where karma would come into play. Because he can clearly clone her. The problem is he seems to think like he can't bring his daughter back because like her soul isn't tethered to like this new clone body, and that's why karma is like a necessity for that.
Yeah, he said that every time he's trying to bring her back, it wasn't the same person. So that's why he went the karma route. That's why he got with Jigen and stuff like that. So he had like a ulterior motive, the whole thing.
Exactly. He can copy the body of Akabe, but it's not going to be Akabe. So it's not that there's a brain in the Delta flying drone thing. It is just a consciousness. That's fine. That's completely. So argument is a consciousness. So regardless if there is a brain in the Delta bodies or not, I don't think that brain has brain activity. I think it's just like not a dead, decaying brain, but just like a brain without brain activity. So you take out the drone, and the body just deactivates.
So
I'm looking at it like a Terminator.
It'd be pretty
Terminators
dope.
have human skin, but the Terminators aren't human.
But didn't you say that the thing on the back is like organic and like her bodies were robots?
I never used the word organic, but I think the bodies are robots just with human skin or whatever.
Or you were like, regardless of like the specific word you, because I remember saying like I believe it was in the inverse. I believe it's like the opposite. So the only reason why I would say that is if you said the opposite of what I was about to say. I don't know, but that was just my
You know what I think would be really cool? Have you ever seen Blood Prison?
Do you want us to guess?
No, I'm gonna tell y'all. You ever seen Blood Prison? Naruto Blood Prison?
You took a long pause there. I thought you were waiting for us to guess.
Yeah, I've seen it a few times.
All right, so you know how at the end, no spoilers for anybody who haven't watched it. So if you haven't watched it, I'm gonna give you 10 seconds to drop off real quick.
Okay. I'm not listening.
Include me? Okay, well, bye.
Like half the panel's gone.
All right, bet. All right, so at the end of Blood Prison, dude main goal was to bring his son back with this box, and he actually brought him back. But when he brought him back, it wasn't the same kid, and he ended up killing him. So I wonder if they're going to take that from Blood Prison and actually have Akibe kill Amino, and that would be his end. His creation killed him.
Maybe. I mean, they borrow concepts from like Dragon Ball, so Dr. Gero.
Yeah, and they already took concepts from Blood Prison when Boruto went into that prison.
Yeah, it's possible. They might do like a Frankenstein's monster type of thing. Yeah. Has anyone seen this cartoon called OK-Ko by any chance? Just out of curiosity. Okay, I was curious. Get your opinion on it. But yeah, Boruto stuff. Yeah. I guess.
Oh, you really fuck with Cartoon Network, huh?
I'm pivoting my content to more like diverse stuff. So I'm trying to like find series to cover. I think I want to cover the series. I haven't seen all of Steven Universe, so I think I want to like just binge watch all of that. It's just a lot. But have you ever heard of like Amphibia?
Nope.
Oh my fucking god, it's so good. You gotta watch Amphibia. It's so good. I think you actually like really like Amphibia.
How do you spell it?
Amphibia? Well, fuck.
Oh, Amphibia. Okay.
It's like amphibian, but like it's like frogs, and there's like 3 female main characters, and it's like this really dope scene where like one character turns like Super Saiyan blue. Like, it's fucking insane. It's pretty sick. But yeah. But I know you guys are like Borutards, so we can talk more Boruto.
Hey, don't put me in that conversation. Stop that.
I mean,
you are the one that keeping up.
You are the one that brought up Boruto, so you know, to be fair, but
that looks interesting.
It's pretty fun.
No,
There's
the
also
only
like this
reason
new
why
cartoon.
I bring up Boruto because our main audience is Boruto. I told you I want to start going over Kaiju number 8, but
there's
Bar to fucking catch up on anything is fucking insanity. Maybe we can get me, you, and Kiddo to do it.
Yeah, sure. There's this new cartoon coming out. There's this new cartoon coming out pretty soon called The Invincible Fight Girl. There's like a little clip of it out, I think, for Netflix. It looks amazing. So I'm kind of like, it looks like the creators of Steven Universe did it. Like the art seems very similar, but it's like this girl wants to be like the best wrestler in the world. So it's like this like kind of wonky, like goofy, like wrestling type of theme going, but like the animation looks sick as fuck. So I'm kind of excited for that. I think I'll cover that one when it first comes out, that type stuff. But yeah, I'm definitely getting into the cartoon thing again for sure.
Yeah, cartoons, or is that, bro?
Well, that's pretty cool. It's actually pretty cool.
What else you trying to get into?
Oh, which one? Which one are you talking about?
Oh, you getting into cartoons?
Yeah, I'm covering that. Has anyone heard of Creature Commandos?
No. What does that come on?
Max. The trailer dropped 7 hours ago.
I don't have HBO Max, so that's probably why.
It looks pretty sick. I don't know. I have to check it out. But, yeah. I think we had like a whole conversation. I don't know if it was on a podcast or with like I was just me and like the Walkie Talkie podcast, but we were doing like Cartoon Network, like which one was better. No, I think it was Walkie Talkie. You guys had like a guest on. Yeah, that dude was funny. Who was that guy? That guy was funny.
I don't remember. Who was it on that stream?
Like when we first started, he's like, just to let you know I'm black. so if I say some off the wall shit,
it was King of Chaos. It was King of Chaos. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was great. He was a good guest. You gotta have him
on the podcast.
Unlike Move. Move was a terrible guest.
That guy was fucking funny,
bro.
He was so funny.
We gonna have him on the podcast. I like comedy.
Shout out King of Chaos.
Yeah, that dude was hilarious. Like he was saying some crazy shit that had me rolling, bro. It's like, ain't no way you just said that.
It's funny.
Yo, so is anybody watching Dragon Ball Daima or no?
Is that out, bro?
No, but they drop leaks, so
I'm definitely watching it. God damn.
Anybody else? It's me and Melo.
Nope.
I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna just wait for it to come out first.
out.
I'm not watching trailers or anything.
I hope it's not like
I'm going blind.
Dragon Ball Super or Dragon Ball Z. I hope it's more like Dragon Ball. Just adventure, martial arts, fun, flying clouds and growing poles. But yeah, like that's what I'm looking for. Like Power Pole, Flying Nimbus, Demon Realm, cool fights, good choreography, great animation and art, and just like pay homage to like Akira's last work.
October 2024, same as Bleach.
Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna pull up on
I'm
that.
so excited. I could cry. I could literally cry right now.
What's coming up on Bleach?
On the 1,000 Blood War.
Wait, like what's
What fight is coming up?
What's the last thing I remember seeing? Dude lost his name.
Yuha died too. Well, not died, but insinuated that he fell off the cliff.
He made him a nobody.
And all the Stern Ritters got smashed. You know.
Yo, what's with fucking Bambietta and that one chick? Like that shit was kind of kinky. Like what the fuck was that?
Well, I know, right? It was like when I first read it in the manga, I was like, "Ooh, this gives me the heebie-jeebies." But that's what it's supposed to do, so it worked. You know, like it did what it's supposed to do.
Very weird. Very weird. Were they implying that she's like trans?
Yeah, she's trans. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because in the manga they imply, you know, she smells like a sea man, you know?
What?
Sea man. Wait. What?
Seaman. She smells like
a seaman as well.
Oh, she smells
seaman. Oh, okay.
She smells like cum. Okay.
Yeah, I think
that's what they say in the manga anyways.
First time I see peak
is that what
perspective.
Is that what they said in the manga? That's wild, bro.
Yeah.
Bro,
and that's when she goes off. That's when she gets triggered.
That's crazy. Why? You good?
Yeah, my shit not working. Hold on.
Oh, what's up, Sanjay? What's good?
Oh, Sanjay, if you want to join, hop on. We just
have we still not have Sanjay back on?
Yeah, I haven't had Sanjay on in a minute.
Yeah, well, no, I was talking about this. Like, he's one of our first guests that we need to redo.
Yo, when's your voice actor coming, bro? Weren't you supposed to have like another voice actor?
End of August.
End of August.
What? What's
Yo,
that mean,
leave
Camping?
me with that first.
Don't get my hopes
Pain,
up.
with Pain's voice actor. He was supposed to hop on, but I never got back to him.
Oh, for real?
He told me August. He told me like February. No. Yeah, August, and I just never got back to it.
Yo, this dog is tapped.
Bruh.
Shoot me this email again.
Are you just not gonna get back to Pain of all people?
Yeah,
Bro,
Oodie,
I forgot.
we gotta
I be having a lot to do.
Then.
Contemplate pain. Bro's over here.
Shoot me.
That was kind of good though. That's kind of good, Mello.
Shoot me his email.
He's over here playing, like,
do we dare
Texas on you.
debate the Pain arc when we have Pain on?
Bro, that's crazy. Don't do that to that.
He's not
boy,
even
man.
gonna know what you're talking about.
He just did the read the script. He don't know the lore. Like, what you...
Yeah, he don't know lore. Just like the last voice actor, Obito. He didn't know lore. He didn't know shit. You know.
Actually, we don't know a decent amount, but
the only kind of
that's cool. I can construct the conversation in a different way, though. We don't have to talk about lore. We can talk about him and the shit that he did, the shit he contributed, and shit like that. Like
as well.
I do have like an
interesting.
interesting.
Because Ood was like, "Should we debate the Pain arc when he's on?"
You say you got an interesting topic for him?
Yeah, just any voice actor we would have on.
Yeah, Oodie, link me his email again. I'm gonna reach out to him like ASAP, like right now.
Obito?
No, Pain.
Bro said you gonna call. You gonna hit him up at 2 a.m. Hey, yo, bro, hop on my podcast, bro.
Link?
No,
Okay,
he said he would. He said in
forget.
August, but I'm gonna send it now so I don't forget. He'll see it when he wake up.
Suppose.
And it's email, so it's not too intrusive, you know.
Yeah, it's not like I'm calling the dude late at night.
Yeah, give him a call, a phone.
This dude sent me an email at goddamn 2 a.m. Bro, don't sleep. That's like he worked hard. Let me hop on that podcast real quick. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it actually might set up a good signal. He's a hard working dude.
That's a hard working brother right there.
Did he say he was doing any more like voice acting, or
who you asking?
Oodie and him. Did y'all ask him? Like, is he?
Obito's voice actor. He's doing Bungo Stray Dogs.
No, not Obito's. Pain's.
We haven't talked to Pain.
Oh, Obito. Sorry, I thought y'all talked to Pain.
Yeah, I said Obito. He's doing Bungo Stray Dogs.
Oh, okay, my bad. I know. I was thinking of Pain. My bad.
Okay, actually, okay, then that's who you were referring to the entire. You never contacted Pain's voice actor.
Oh, I contacted Obito.
Free game.
Yes, you contacted Obito's voice actor.
Bro, this was like.
Free game. I think you smoked a little too much.
Bro, this was like 6 months ago. Golly.
So wait a minute. Did
I'm crying.
Address Obito's voice actor
about his pain role.
No wonder you never got back.
Don't email him right now.
Bro, he got back to me. He said that he told me he was booked, but he can do it in August. But I just forgot to get back to him.
Now he probably
because
I
hit him in July, and he said he can do it August, but I just never like got back to him because I hit him in January. That's 2 months. I forgot. My bad. I won't forget this time though. Yeah, they shoot me his email.
Right in your calendar.
Well, Oodie, we should definitely do Pain's voice actor regardless.
But you should watch Bungo Stray Dogs. It's really good, and the dub is really good too. So.
What's that? What's that about?
It's about this group of people. They're like a detective agency, and they all have like special powers, and they're all named after Japanese literary figures, like authors and like poets and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And so their special abilities are kind of based around that.
Mm-hmm.
And they get into fights and stuff, and it's really cool.
What kind of character does Obito's voice actor play?
He plays a triple agent with glasses.
Is this name?
And his
Flobito
ability.
Blue Chiha?
What is his ability? Oh crap! I'm forgetting because he was in the last season.
Ability?
The power to get replaced by AI.
No.
That's kind of mean.
Which he did say he was kind of worried about AI. I remember is right? Didn't he?
Nah, he said he loved it.
No, he didn't.
He thinks someone else.
No.
That's crazy.
He said he was a little worried about AI. But anyways, what is his power? It has something to do with a mind ability. like taking over the consciousness. I think something along those lines. But the last season came. I watched. I don't watch the dub. I have watched the first couple seasons of the dub, and then before the interview, I did hurry up and watch the dub of the last season. So,
Oodie, where would you rank Homelander out of 10? It's like an all-time iconic villain in like pop culture.
Interesting. All right, if we're going with my scaling to where 5 isn't bad, it's literally average, which average should be good, then okay, Homelander, in terms of all-time villains, I'm gonna give him probably like an 8.5, maybe 9. Final season probably gonna push it over to a 9.5.
Wow, that's high.
Maybe.
Why?
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. So okay, actually no. I mean, I'm gonna change my answer. I'm gonna change my answer to 8 because I think Homelander has good writing. If we're going with acting, I think with the role he was given, I think The Deep is a better actor than Homelander.
Are you crazy? You crazy.
Bro, no, you're just looking at the right. You got to do the comparison of the roles. Switch the 2 actors. You put Homelander in The Deep's role, and you put The Deep in the Homelander's role. Anthony Starr, and I forget the other guy's name. Chris Yagbzbz. Probably wrong, but
no, like Homelander, like the way he portrays, like especially this season, the way he portrays like someone who's incompetent and an idiot and doesn't know what they're doing, but then tries to like pretend like he does. Like there's an actual look that he makes that like says all of what I just said in that one look. It's fucking insane. Like the dude's so good at acting. Like you don't even need to say it. You just not understand. Yeah, this dude's like a fucking idiot, and he knows he's a fucking. But he feels so insecure about it. Like that scene where like Homelander's in that room and everyone's like, well, what's the plan? Like what's the and like Sage got like shot in the head, so he doesn't like she can't do anything for him, and he has to come up with answers. Bro's terrified. Like I'm not bro. I'm terrified of him just snapping and going. Like the way he like his face twitches. Sometimes like when Sage walks up to him and starts talking to him, he's like he doesn't even see her. She doesn't exist to him. His face is he's just sitting there twitching. Like what the fuck? Like it's great. Like when the milk squirts in his mouth. I was
that same exact scene. Oh my god, no, that is his craziest expression. I felt that, bro.
Like that was not acting. That was real, bro. I was like, what the? That's my expression. Like what the fuck? That shit was wild.
I said it before, but episode 4 this season, when he goes to the basement, I think that's the best episode of the show.
I think so too. Actually,
great in that episode. Right? It's
good. He's so terrifying, bro. Like, and before, you know what's weird? Like before, to me, he was terrifying because of like it's obviously his power, but it's also like it was kind of before I knew he was like stupid, because like that's kind of something that's just been slowly unraveling his like incompetence over the seasons. So it was more so like, oh, I'm terrified this guy's gonna like swoop down and like I don't know, tear me apart. But it's that's like the conclusion. It's everything that like builds up, like the whole psychological like breakdown that he has before he rips you apart. I don't know how to describe it, but like it's just a different way of like manifesting that terror. And the way he acts it out is perfect, bro. He's so fucking good, bro.
I mean, everyone who's said things about him in the show has been right. Stan Edgar was right. He can't run this company on his own. He's just good taking orders from everyone else. He needs the attention, as the one lady told her, Barbara, from that one episode. As Sage knows, he's not smart, and you gotta account for that. And he tries to know it, but even if he promises to listen to her, his ego won't allow him. My favorite thing about him is probably the fact that he, to some extent, I think, respects people who stand up to him, because to some extent that does show a level of competence. Like when Huey did it, and then, to be fair, Starlight got in the way of that, and Huey felt insecure because Starlight came to his defense. But the fact that Huey did that, Homelander's reaction to that, Homelander, maybe he was going to kill Huey in that moment because Huey, this powerless person, stood up to him, something that nobody else was willing to do, especially Ashley. He doesn't kill people like that. Stan Edgar, same thing. Barbara, the only one who survived. Even
Who's Barbara?
Stormfront or the girl from season. Barbara's the one from season 4, episode 4, when he goes to the basement.
Oh, the older lady. Okay, who he trapped in that room?
Yeah. Yep. By the way, he locked that room. Like he seared the door.
Yeah, he like welded that shit.
Welded it shut. Yeah.
That's wild.
We don't know
bro.
what's gonna happen to her,
but like that one scene where like he's going up the elevator, he's like smiling with all the blood all over him. He just like just relief just came. Like that one scene is better than anything the Deep has done.
No, bro. The Deep has facial expression, so he just doesn't twitch with it.
I don't like they literally gave him line, bro.
It's the best, bro. It's so funny. It's so funny.
It is funny.
So good, bro.
It is funny. Like, and then like the last
gotta
episode,
be my favorite character.
He looked down at like the murder boner. He's like, bro, and then just walks off. Yeah, it is funny.
What?
No, bro. Listen, this is The Boys. It's basically just real life South Park. Like, it is just satire.
Oh, okay.
Which is hilarious considering American politics has literally just become satire at this point. Like, it feels like you don't satirize it, you just recreate it. It just, American politics just got that absurd. But
that's why it's so I was saying this earlier in my stream earlier. It's like funny how like kind of like Republican type people, they love the show at first until they realized that it was making fun of them. And now like the show is so yeah, like the show is so overt about it now. Like they're not hiding anything. And like now they all like despise it. Like all the go woke, go broke channels are like, man, this shit sucks, man. It used to be good. It's like, yeah, it was always making fun of you, buddy. Like it makes fun of everybody, but like it's definitely has like a bias for sure. It's hilarious
and if you
too.
Can't, and my thing is like if you're so sensitive that you can't handle being made fun of, then like I know what to tell you, bro.
Yeah, it's like
No,
they don't see the like Trump Homelander like comparisons, how like Homelander's like trying to do a coup on the government, but he's so fucking incompetent. And it's so funny, like he like kind of like slight spoilers, but there's a scene where like things don't go his way, so he just breaks down, he's crying in the fucking fetal position. And then like it's so ironic that like he's like this, like he's like a racist, but he's not like, I don't even think he believes it. He's just racist out of convenience because he, like those are the people who like him. So like it's so funny, like a black woman was the one to save his ass at the end. And it's so ironic. It's like it's so funny, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think you know, but like I'm apolitical, so like I don't care about politics at all. I just don't have an interest in it regardless. So from my perspective, it's always been just as enjoyable. In fact, it's funny to me when I see people say that, oh, they were making fun of both sides. Now they're making fun of just one side. This could just be my ignorance on politics and general. They've always made fun of both sides the whole way through. All the way through season 4. Like, wasn't it the penultimate episode where they're having that Christmas song with the absurd things they're saying it? Like, go report the groomers or whatever in terms of like the star. Yeah. Like, is that not making fun of the left or whatever?
I fucking love that song. I actually think that's I think it's making fun of the right, to be honest. But yeah, if you see something, say something. Like it's so catchy, bro. Like what the fuck? Yeah, it's really good. God, report your parents is the thing to do. It's so good.
All of those references to that final season have been absurd. Like the references in all the other seasons have been great. Like when all the heroes were singing the apology song that the real people sang during COVID. I'm thinking like, I think it was in that penultimate episode too, where like the Deep is like, I take responsibility.
Yeah, that was making fun of the left 100%. Like I take responsibility for racism. It's like it was so. I think that was an actual thing celebrities did. Like
I heard about afterwards. Yeah, and same with like the whole like, oh, we're gonna make this movie a tax write-off.
Oh yeah, with the Batgirl movie in real life.
Yeah.
Like
in universe, I didn't
so
realize
hard, bro.
In universe, I thought it was just supposed to be like a pop culture reference, which obviously it is. I'm pretty sure in universe, the reason that happened is because that happened right after A-Train was revealed as the leak, and I just didn't put two and two together.
Yeah.
I just saw the pop culture reference.
It was super great. Or like the whole A-Train like movie was supposed to be like that movie with Sandra Bullock, like the whole like white savior like movie trope thing. Is like it's fucking hilarious.
Wasn't it supposed to be Adam Sandler? And I don't know who the actor is that they got to do it. I thought it was Adam Sandler first. I thought it was just hilarious. Will Ferrell. Okay, yeah, that's right.
He just like randomly got Will Ferrell. It's like, wait, what?
Yeah,
The fuck?
that's so funny. The fact that they would do that.
And then, like he's Will Ferrell in the show. Like he's not even that character. He's himself. Like a
Now, I do
character of
have.
himself.
I hate to stand the boys for too long since like no one else has seen it. I do have one more topic that I've been thinking about for like a while. So okay, this you're probably gonna think it's a hot take. You're probably gonna disagree. I'm just curious what you think about this because I'm not like fully solidified on it either. So this might be an obvious statement as well. The villain of the show was never Homelander. It was always Vought.
Yes. 100%.
Homelander is just an extension of Vought. To be fair, as time has gone on, Homelander has become more and more of Vought as the rest of Vought has been destroyed and Homelander rises up the ranks. But Vought has always been the bad guy.
Homelander's just like a psychologically and physically abused man-child. Like he's just a little boy in a man's body with like the power of a god. Like that's what makes him so terrifying. But he's definitely like a byproduct of like smarter and in some ways more powerful people. It's so sad. That's that scene I brought up. He has the power of a god. He's the strongest soup on the planet. Like he could end everything he want, but because they psychologically conditioned him, he can't do shit. Like he seeks the praise of everybody, and like at the end, he's just in the fetal position crying because he's not intelligent enough. Yeah, like he's a tragic character. He's a dick and a piece of shit, but there's a reason why he's a dick and a piece of shit. And he's just like all this power you could do. You could literally wipe us all out, but you're so pathetic that at the end, when things didn't go your way, you're like in the fetal position and you're like little super suit. Like he doesn't even want to be called his real name. He like the guy's like, what was his name? Was it Frank or Jason or something? His real name. He's like, no, Homelander. Call me. It's like Kal-El called like, hey Clark, what's up? He's like, oh, is it Batman? Call me Superman. It's like he's so fucking insecure and pathetic. But it's
now
always
don't get me
fun.
wrong, Cam. I know you haven't seen it. By like definitely in season 1, if not episode 1, Homelander is already irredeemable for the rest of the season. Like there's no way he can have a redemption arc just based on season 1, if not episode 1, easily. That said, Homelander, I don't know if you've seen it, the animated series Diabolical. It's like in the same universe. It has a canon episode that like shows Homelander's backstory. When he first became a hero, when he was first released from like Vought's basement or whatever, when he was 16, 17.
What episode? How many episodes are there in that series?
There's 8 episodes, and they're only 15 minutes long. Some of them are really good. Like half of them are really bad though. It's like not worth it, but like some of them are really good. Anyway, this is episode 7 of it, so 7 out of 8 episodes of Diabolical. It's a canon backstory. Homelander was nice at first. He just straight up was just like a good superhero. But because of like Vought corruption, that quickly goes out the window. So it's not like it's a Homelander thing. It is a Vought thing, which is interesting.
That's kind of tragic. But no, I think it's Vought. But we can move on to a different topic. And everybody like, man, I haven't seen the show, man. Talk about Naruto, man.
Oh no, I'm not being like that, anyways. I'm enjoying.
Hey, all right, perfect segue back to Naruto without actually being about Naruto. All right, so I'm sharing my screen.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Comment.
Oh wait, never mind.
Oh no, we should do that though. You said that was coming out what, November? I don't know, something like that.
believe.
All right, so coming back to the cooking Oodie comments, or the whole point of the stream. By the way, join the Discord and like talk to me live so that you can insult me or whatever, and then I'll tell you you're bad. You will do that entertainingly. Anyway, so Quarish Vlogs says, bro. Oh, so for context, me and Kamui are discussing the art of one of the Boruto chapters. And so this was a comment left on the video where Kamui and I are critiquing the art of Ikimoto on one of his chapters. So Quarish says, bro, you just not understanding a thing and go hating. That's why Naruto Explained channel is making a 2-hour video just for people like you.
Oh, I remember that.
But I agree, that illustration is ass. Ikimoto is just not even trying.
That's crazy, bro.
Like, why did you say the first part if you completely agree?
But trying to apply logic to this,
I'm wondering, was Naruto explains 2-hour video about the art of the manga? If so, I would expect it from Troy.
Bro, a 2-hour video about Naruto is crazy. I'm so fucking sorry. What the?
No, this reminds me of like that
About
one meme
Boruto
of
specifically. Yeah, it's retarded. Oh, no, it's dumb. We don't say that anymore.
At that point, just make your own series with your own character. That's fucking wild, bro. Like just make a movie with your own shit. That's crazy. I respect
this
it,
comment
though.
reminds me of the meme of the patient that like had open heart surgery and like rated 4 out of 5 stars and was like, "Thank you for saving my life." And the doctor responded like, "How do I get that 5th star?"
You gotta fucking create life from the ether. Fuck unlimited power, like fucking Palpatine or something.
Oh, this freaking goated comment. Shout out Quarish. I got another comment for you. Let me pull it up. It's on the 16th. I already pre-scouted it.
Dang.
Why am I getting recommended James Charles videos? What the fuck? Who's been on my account? What the fuck?
Okay, why am I bad at
I
finding
haven't
the
been recommended James Charles video in years.
That's
so
wild.
funny.
Come with me to Coachella. The fuck?
No, okay. That's a hard pass, bro.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm alright. I didn't know that dude was still making content.
I don't know how he's still making content.
But I'm telling people don't care.
You can't be canceled.
They don't care about that shit. Like, not how they pretend to.
Yeah,
like all these
for
people,
real, though.
Dr. Disrespect, all these people gonna come back, bro, just fine. Like
Yeah,
there was
but
just somebody else that was working with Mr. Beast.
Yeah, people are like, "Oh, we care about protecting children." No, y'all don't. I know. Y'all don't even protect your own kids from predators, honestly. So.
Yeah, I don't care about that shit.
Yeah.
Dungeon Meshi.
And that's just for me working with, in childcare. Like, y'all don't care. So.
Yeah.
You looking up something, Oodie?
I literally scouted this like 10 minutes ago, and now I just can't find it. Like, I pre-found this on my phone, and it's just not here. It was later the 16th, and now it's just not here.
Did you delete it on accident?
I might have, is a sad thing.
They all look the same, though, so, could happen. Just a block of text yelling at you, so.
You know what I really want, bro?
I mean, we could do this one from the 16th. So I was curious who you guys got in a fight. Sasuke or Datara?
Datara, definitely.
I don't even know who that brother is.
I mean, I don't know who they are,
you guys got Datara in the fight?
They sound pretty badass,
Is that a filler character?
Well, shout out Datara.
Is that one of them dudes that turn into smoke, KK Genkai? The most useless fucking KK Genkai ever.
That's why they can't go on the sun. It's a disability, okay?
It fucking is. Like, a strong breeze packs you. That's crazy.
They can't even go on the sun. It is technically it's a disability. That's what they should have called it. Okay.
Maru had to stabilize them. They couldn't even do anything before that.
Yeah.
What a shitty mutation. Like, what the fuck, bro?
Yeah. So yeah, they should have why didn't they just call it disability in the filler? Oh my god, I'm a genius. Wow.
Because it's a Kake Genkai.
Well, they don't guarantee bloodline traits are going to be positive.
Okay, sometimes you mix them a little too much,
Like, imagine being the fucker that got the Ketsu Ryu gun and not the shotgun gun. That's fucked up, bro. It's like, man, fuck. Like, what the fuck,
I'd be pissed.
Like, I got a fucking Byaku gun, man. Fuck. Gotta walk around these white ass eyes looking like I'm the fucking some living dead motherfucker my whole life. That's crazy.
Looking like got cataracts.
I guess you could be like Lee. You ain't got shit. You ain't got absolutely fucking nothing but hard work. It's like, well, fuck. You gotta work a 9 to 5 my whole life? That's crazy.
No, I'd hate that. I'd hate to be like growing up in Ninja World and just be like,
I
can't do chakra.
It really is fucking mid. It's like, man, like, why the fuck can't I get some shit, bro? Like, I can't get nothing. I can't get no, Uzumaki body or whatever the fuck. Like, that's crazy. The dude got these glowing red eyes, and I got a kick.
And then you have Sakura over here with like perfect chakra control at her young age.
I knew it.
I don't even know where that came
I
from. They
was
just
looking
made
at the
some shit.
16th of the wrong
Yeah,
month.
she comes from normal ass parents.
Nah, her parents are fucking like flamboyant as fuck. Like her dad got a pompadour or some shit. Like
He got a star on his head.
yeah. No, her mom got like some kind of mohawk thing.
Yeah.
That shit's wild. Like I want to know that story. Like how the fuck did they meet? Like what's like where did these people come from?
Oh
Like,
no, for real.
you're in the wrong series. Like it's interesting.
They came from the wrong shonen, man.
It should be in like fucking JoJo's.
For real.
I found the comment. Okay.
That comment.
So this is on the video. Why, or this community poll actually. Why doesn't Kurama's revival make sense? Was the question. So this comment. I saw you on Lightning's stream, and remember, we were debating about Himawari, lol. Just wanted to say sorry, I just disappeared. I just don't care about Himawari that much to defend her, lol.
Okay.
So I felt this was relevant to bring up on the Hating Oodie podcast. People who disagree with me can't even care enough to disagree with me. That's how bad their points are.
People just aren't debate bros. They don't go that hard. You know what I mean?
Bro said, man, this 12-year-old, the 12-year-old girl, I can't fucking stand her, bro. Like I hate this 12-year-old. Like, bro, chill.
More
bro.
just pisses me off. Okay?
This guy didn't care enough about Himawari to debate her, but he cared enough to come to my page to tell me he didn't care enough about Himawari to not debate her.
I mean, he wanted to apologize to you, you know.
No, I'm not making fun of this guy. I actually really respect that he did that. I just thought it was goofy. It's a goofy comment.
It was a little goofy. I would have been like, I would have forgotten about it, honestly.
Okay, over or under? Free game passed out from that endo. Okay, been smoking too much of that good shit. And bro slumped
yeah, I think
over
he said
his
he was
chair.
on his second blunt.
bro is slumped right this second.
Almost over then.
That's crazy. Wait, is the stream still live?
Amazing.
Wild.
Yeah, it is. Wait, I think so.
I have a PR for longest stream ever.
Y'all left my stream on earlier. My great niece came over, cutest fucking baby, and I was just playing with her, and I was like, oh shit! I heard like my outro music. Like, what the fuck? I think that shit was.
Oh, you have a great niece too.
Yeah, my niece had a kid recently. Not even 1 year old.
I have a great nephew.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's so cute.
Now there's something about babies, like just holding her, just they like radiate life. I don't know how to describe it. It's just like light and positivity. It's just fucking.
I know, it's great, man.
I
get that baby fever, and I'm like, no, can't do it. Can't no.
I walked in. My mom came over and my niece, and they were holding her. I was like, yeah, you gotta get it. You gotta give her to me. You got to give her up, okay? Yep. She's such a quiet baby too. Like, she doesn't. I haven't really heard her cry or anything. She just sits around and just observes.
Oh,
like,
really?
That's it. Yeah, she just observes and just like looks at you. Like she gives you this look like you're the most important thing in the world. It's like, I fucking love you. I love this kid.
Sweet. I love that. That's so cute.
Yeah, she's fun.
Oh. Yeah, my great nephew, he's very fussy, and he only wants his mom. It's my nephew who
mama's boy.
My nephew's kid. Yeah, and he's such a mama's boy. Like he doesn't want to be held or anything. And I was like, oh, let me hold him. I'm great with kids, worked in daycare. And then immediately was like, I'm like, okay, never mind. Take him back. I understand. You want to be with mom. That's fine.
And like occasionally I'll catch her. Like she'll just like give this big smile, like for a few seconds, and just like go back to normal. It's just like, man, if only we had like a camera on her, that'd be fucking.
I know.
She was like turning over, and my niece was like, "Oh, she's about to turn over." I was like, "Is this a big deal or something?" Just like, yeah, this is like something. I don't know what they said, but apparently it's like a feat for babies to like roll over.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, they're using their abdominal muscles. Yeah.
I guess so.
Yeah, Kim, didn't you do that when you were at daycare? You like had to do that
that's like the
like every day or something?
Yeah, we had to do tummy time with the babies.
Yeah, that's like the first set that crawling and stuff like that. You
And
gotta
like
give them
turning
some
over on
time.
their own, yeah.
Okay,
And
I
yeah,
can't
the
wait to
baby
have her
cages
They'll
crawling
start
around.
scooting and stuff like that, and then eventually they'll start using their legs and start crawling. So you gotta give them tummy time. Dad here, sorry.
And it helps
Blue.
their
Yeah,
neck
that's
muscles be
that.
strong.
Yeah,
And you
true.
know, you don't want babies to have flat heads because
Flat
you know
heads?
that's ugly. Yeah, because like if a baby lays down all the time, they lay on their head all the time, it'll be flat because babies' heads are very malleable.
Yeah, in
Yeah,
the
she had
back,
like a
because the
sore
head.
on her forehead. And I was like, Mom, what the fuck? Like, what happened? And she's like, that's cradle cap. I was like, what the fuck is cradle
Yeah,
cap?
it's because your skull doesn't, like when you're a baby, your skull doesn't fully form. It's still like you still have fragments floating around, and then they have to solidify over time. That's why they say babies have soft spots and stuff like that. That's where that come from.
I've heard about like the top of your head doesn't like close up or some shit. Cause like there's like times where like I don't know if this is a me thing, but I can like I'm like doing something with my hair or something, and like the top of my head like is really tender. It's like what the fuck?
Bro, you just
I don't know.
tender-headed. You don't have a soft spot on the top of your head. You're a full-grown man.
I'm really tender-headed too, but I have like a compressed nerve in my neck. So like sometimes if you get like really bad whiplash, it can make you tender-headed. You know, like if you've been in a car accident or something, you get whiplash.
I can see that.
Thank God I
sent a picture of my head to Cam so tell me what my head was.
Huh?
Remember Cam? I sent you a picture of my head so you could tell me if my head was round or flat.
Bro,
yeah,
I ain't even gonna ask what head, bro. That's crazy, bro. That's wild.
I remember when you sent me a picture of the inside of your mouth.
What?
Bro, what is happening, bro?
What's going on?
Wait, why are y'all saying
Listen, it's funnier without the context.
Okay.
Keep that between y'all two.
At like
Hey,
at like 2 o'clock in the morning.
I'm a mind my business.
Yeah.
In fact, Cam, since we're saying this, let's go all the way. Cam, do you remember my sexual foot pictures I sent?
Oh hell no!
Oh,
Not with the yellow toe. No, bro.
When I was in public, when I was in Ulta trying to shop, and there was a older lady behind me. Oh my god, so embarrassing.
I posted one of those as a community post.
I sent them hairy ass feet, boy. That's crazy.
Did you really shave your toes?
Was the cut up
no, he didn't.
You didn't really shave your toes, God.
That boy Oodie trying to lay down some law.
He's diabolical.
That's wild. Yeah, I respect it. Though. I respect it. You know.
I didn't.
Shoot your shot, bro. Shoot your shot.
Yeah,
it didn't work.
It didn't work. I bet not.
Nah, you can't do him like that live. That's wild. You got at least front. That's crazy.
Nah, no friend. And who featuring your friend?
Has anyone seen these Naruto mobile little shorts?
No.
They're so good, dude. The
They're
Chinese
so
one.
fucking fantastic. The Neji one, oh my god. He's in like Wing Chun.
We can talk about it on the Power Bar tomorrow.
What he gonna say? I ain't watched it. True. I mean, that's all he gonna say, bro.
True. But I mean, he had Naruto. It's hard.
For him, am I not good enough to talk about it?
No, Ood.
Nah, this Tintin one looks sick.
Late. It's like we 2 hours, almost 3 hours in. I got to evolve.
He got.
All right, free game. I got 2 more things while we're still all here. 2 more things to end it off. So one more comment that I had to read. This isn't necessarily a hate comment. I just thought it was funny. So this was a comment on the community poll. If Sarada beats Hidari, how will she? It was obviously a couple months ago. So Toby Smith says, Hidari, you and I are not so different.
Did she actually see that? Tell me, spoil me. Did that actually happen?
I wished.
Oh.
It should happen.
Okay.
Wait, what was the comment?
Okay.
Say it again?
Thought that was funny. So, the way that Sarada will defeat Hidari is by telling him, Hidari, you and I are not so different.
Yeah, that obviously didn't work. That aged like milk.
So, I do have an update on the recent community post from 2 hours ago. Are we that desperate to get attention? Shoutouts to James for the good answer. We have a comment. This comment by Danielo Dunklivwe 1003. Not desperate, but annoying. I grew tired of your criticisms that don't make sense. Hey, shout out the Boruto don't make sense titles. Best thing we ever did. So, free game, to answer your question from 2 hours ago, the reason that I think people don't like me, taken from the community themselves. It's not James's theory that is because we were too disparate. Rather, it's Daniel's hypothesis, confirmed law, his law, scientific law, that the Walkie Talkie podcast is indeed annoying.
Well, I wasn't saying that they hate you. I was just saying like more of like an annoying factor, like he said.
So we're all in agreement. Thank you, Daniel, for clearing it up.
I thought my theory was better. I'm just gonna say, Oodie.
What was your theory?
That the reason people hate on Oodie so much and his opinions is that Oodie sees life and like writing and like media in such a different perspective, because he's like views life in a different perspective, and since a lot of people don't view life in his exact perspective, they shut it down so quickly. They don't like want to open up to different people. Aren't so quick to open up to different perspectives in general.
Yeah. So, I mean, I guess. Yeah, I agree.
Come on, guys. I know I'm great and all, but you don't have to be so jealous.
Next time,
Dude,
Oodie...
like I said, I'm always fighting out here in these streets for Ood, man, and he says stuff like that and ruins it.
I always ruin it.
Next time y'all listen to Oodie.
Okay, if I were to interpret Cam's message, I do want to address this on another podcast, next podcast. Me and Kamui have actually been planning this for a couple days now. It's freaking a long discussion, but media is put out there, and then the writers choose to do things, and if it's things that are subversions of expectations, they will try and justify it through an in-universe explanation. We'll go over many examples another time, but if that explanation isn't satisfying or justifiable to excuse the subversion of expectations behind the action of the thing that's written in, usually because it's demanded of the plot, then it never should have been written in the first place. You can look at that and say, this thing doesn't actually make sense. In fact, Melo, I think it was someone from your comment section I saw. I screenshot it. I think it might have been someone else. So I'm just going to scroll down the bottom because I know it's definitely going to be around here. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not.
Sorry, real quick. I got to go.
Okay.
So,
bye, Melo.
You guys have a wonderful night. Appreciate you guys having me.
Love you lots.
Definitely.
Bye,
All right, guys, be safe. Later.
I sent this to space. Okay, really quick. I got it right here. Let me just has picture image. Okay, it's gonna be one of these. This one, Millennium Kage. Shout out Millennium Kage. Okay. This describes it perfectly. That's how they make the illusion of a cohesive and convincing argument. So it's not that it actually is. It's that it's what the author tells you, and because you like the series, you want to believe that it makes sense. But it's out there for your own interpretation. You can interpret it separately from how the series interprets it. The series does objective actions, and then the series, after the fact, tries to explain those actions using their own explanations. You don't have to follow those explanations. You can just make your own explanations, and if your explanations are more consistent, there's no reason why yours just can't be better for whatever reason. Whether it's because the series is bad writing, or they didn't think it enough through, it's lazy, I don't know, it's inconsistent. You know, you a billion different things. It doesn't have to be negative things. I'm just saying it's a possibility. And that's all I wanted to say in that for now.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
All right. Fair enough.
Yeah. It's a good note to end on.
Yeah, I agree.
With that being said,
though,
shout out.
Yeah. Right.
Shout out to all the haters coming out of the woodwork on this one, Cloud Ninja haters. Yeah, catch me in the comment section since you're too afraid to catch me here.
But anyways, thank you everybody for joining us. Cam, Kamui, Space, even though you ain't said a goddamn thing. Everybody in the community who joined us as well. Whatever. everybody who joined us in the community as well. I wanted this to be a podcast where people come up and debate but maybe we'll try to like organize this a little better for the future. But yeah, catch the podcast tomorrow because we're definitely going live tomorrow around 5 p.m. or 8 p.m. Eastern. I drop it in the community tab, but I want everybody to have a good night and you guys too be safe. Alright.
Shout out to Cloud Ninja Podcast.
Thanks.
Hey yo son, let my ninjas cook. Said let my ninjas cook. Hey yo, welcome to the show, Cloud Ninja Podcast, ready to go. Broadcasting coast to coast with your hosts, ready to give you a dose. We got B, the guy you come to see when it's late in the fourth and you need a 3. Next up, Free Game Nino, a god in the game like his name is Zeno. Then we got MELLO, they say he